Hello, everyone. Hello, friend, Heritage Heart Homestead. Hello, Barefoot in Alaska, Miss Dana. Who else we got here? Traveling Nate Dog. Hello. Y'all have to bear with me tonight. Sinuses, allergies are not my friend today. Oh, goodness. Oh, whoops. Y'all have to bear with me tonight. Sinuses. All right, let's mute that so we don't have feedback. Oh, I'm coughing my head off. My eyes are all watering. Everything under the sun. Okay, can you all hear me good? Whew. Hello, hello. Can you hear me good? Yep. Okay. Wow, there must be a pretty big delay there. Alrighty. It is feeling like 1,000,000 degrees in this room, but Mark and Little are out in the living room. So I'm in here. I keep hitting the wrong things, LOL. I hit the wrong things all the time. But to keep from hearing them, I think they were getting ready to play crash car demolition derby type stuff in the floor, and that gets really loud. So, see, here I go. Oh, y'all have to just bear with me tonight. Anyone who wants to come up, the link is at the top. Just make sure to turn your camera on so that I can see you and know that you are not some naked person standing there for the whole world to see. Okay. I'm telling you, it's been rough today. I don't know what pollen is in the air, which one's causing it, but it's definitely bothering me today. Phew. So, who's doing what today? Something is wrong with the chat counts tonight. What do you mean something's wrong with the chat counts tonight? Mellow Nomadic Adventures. Hi, hello. From Traveling Mike. Mo Bang. Hi, Tim. Pine here. It's bad. Oh, it may be here too. I'm not sure what it is, but something is in the air that's got me all messed up today. Mo Bang, what's wrong with it? I don't know what's wrong with it. I have no idea what's wrong with it. It was showing me 0, LOL. Oh, you were on it and it was showing you 0? Well, in the, hello, Kim, incoming love for your channel. Okay, this one has a delay. It just now popped up on the one that I'm reading it from down here. My eyes. I need a bigger screen to see. So I have the iPad down here so that I'm not looking off this way like normal. Thank you, Mike. We love, love, love raids. The Adventures of Traveling Mike. If you haven't all been to his channel, it runs 24/7. So if you're needing to jump on a live stream to get your live fix in, there's always somebody over there. You never know what the topic is going to be. So go check him out. Mo Bang for your bucks. That is Tim, and I have been watching his channel for the last couple of days, and I really enjoy it. If y'all haven't subscribed, go check Tim out over at Mo Bang for your bucks. Melonomadic Adventures. Go check them out. Great, great channel there. And as always, we've got the lovely friend from Heritage Heart Homestead and Barefoot in AK, Miss Dana. with a wonderful, wonderful channel. If you haven't checked her out, go check her out. Am I missing anybody? Oh, Traveling Nate Dog. There you go. There's another great channel. Go make some new friends and enjoy all kinds of different topics and stuff. I've learned a lot over at the RV channels and stuff about camping and things like that. It's been great. Thank you, Kim. It's because of people like you we are still going. Because I'm dumb enough to stay up all hours. Just kidding, just kidding. I think it's a great channel. And I like how people can just go and be friends and talk about everything under the sun. Mellow Nomadic Adventures. I told my friend to come visit you at Night Vision Films. Yes, and they did, and left a lot of comments on my videos. Thank you. That was so sweet, so sweet. I think from the count today that, hi, Dan, love Raid. I think that the count of watch time hours that I need now is 915. So it went down from 989 to 915 in the last 2 days. So woo woo. Do little dance. Woo woo. Heritage Heart says, hello, Mello, and hello, Dan. There's Richard in the house. Hello, Richard. He says, hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Richard. Yeah, Marshall's in the house. Yeah, I was just talking about him, Dan. About checking out his channel, and that one of his friends came over and watched a bunch of our videos and left a bunch of comments. That was really sweet. I appreciate it. I feel like I'm so up close and personal today. Ooh, that's scary. Oh, goodness. Hi, Laura. Welcome, welcome. All the rats from Mike's basement came over. Don't you mean Troy's basement? And Troy, the one with the rats. Funny. That was a good one. Oh, I have not done much of anything today. Let's see, Laura. You following me? Hey, Fran follows me around all the time, don't you, Fran? From one live stream to another. And it's okay. Sometimes I follow her, but usually I'm there just a second before she pops in. And it's like, oh, there's Fran. Okay, if I start coughing, y'all just have to bear with me. I'll try to mute the mic as fast as I can. See, I've got issues going everywhere. Our cabin in the woods. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Fran says, shh, don't tell on me. You know, we got to get our fixes of live streams. We bounce around. We'll finish watching one live stream and see who's on and go to the next. I don't stay on YouTube, really. I don't. Ah, liar, liar, pants on fire. Haha, Mike, you're a stalker. That's what I was saying last night. With me and Fran going around to all of the live streams. We were lurkers and stalkers last night to all the live streams going on. There was a bunch of them too. Everybody saying hello. Oh no, coughing. LOL. Yeah, there's something in the air today. I don't know which tree or pollen or whatever it is, but it's got me all messed up. This time of year really messes with me. So yeah, start clogging up. Eyes start tearing up. They were red earlier today. I don't know what they are now. Let's see. Woo, are they red? let's see. Saying hey to our cabin in the woods. Friend, yeah, Sean is live 8 a.m. also. Oh. I did stuff today outside without my phone, lol. Well, mostly. Hey, when you do YouTube videos and stuff, it seems like you have to have your phone on all the time doing something or another. Pollen has been messing with my sinuses too. I feel for you. I do. I know what you're going through. It's pine pollen here. Yeah, probably here too, but I have no clue. I don't keep up with what's going on at what season. I just know that at certain times of the year when that stuff is going on, it's when everything's coming alive and stuff. Yeah, it gets me good. I'm sorry if I keep shaking you. This desk that I'm at, it has these little scallops along the bottom, and it's not quite tall enough, and I keep, well, actually, it's plenty tall enough, but my chair is taller than an average chair, I guess you would say. So every time I move, my leg bumps up against the little scallopy things, and it shakes stuff. So if I make you seasick, I'm sorry. I'll try not to, but I'm a little fidgety today. So, what's everybody been doing today? Fran's been outside doing stuff without her camera attached to her. I know the news on Arms Family Homestead is that they are selling their RV. So if anybody is looking for a nice RV, check them out. They said to send them an email if you are interested in it. They did say the price, but I cannot remember. Let's see. Keeping it Dutch is still going off grid. Let's see. What else? Jason Crocker is buying something. I have no idea what, because I came in on the live late. But there you have it. He's buying something. Let's see. Something like that is live now too. Or something like that is live now too. What did I miss? See if I can read it from over here. Oh, I have to scroll up. I missed something. I don't know. Did I just see? I thought that said bake leg. Does it say bake leg? Did I read that right? Are you going to be at the meetup in May? Yes. Yes, I will. I'm so excited for that. As soon as the video came out, as soon as I seen it, I booked our room. And very, very excited to go. I have been wanting to meet a ton of channels forever. And I finally get to. And everybody's talking about, oh, well, I'm bringing this and I'm bringing that, or I'm going to do this crazy thing, or I'm going to do that crazy thing. And I think Lila, she said, if anybody donates $1,500 to the church, they can shave her head. And I'm like, whew, I wouldn't have said that. She's going to be walking out of there with no hair. But yeah, so I just said, everybody going to be doing all these crazy things at the meetup, and me, I'm just showing up. Now, let's see. Bake leg or something like that is live now too. Do you mean Bake a Leg is live right now? That's a good channel. There's more to it though. I can't think of the rest of it right now. Help me out, friend. What's her channel name? Bake a Leg, something or another. Laura was outside till after 8, didn't realize that it was that late till a little guy came in, and I was like, no way. Off to the tub he went. Let's see. So I was way behind in getting him to bed. That happens around here a lot. A lot. Bake a leg and dig it, hamster. Yes, there you go, Marshall. Thank you. My brain went blank. I could not think of the rest of their title. Let's see, which meetup is in May? It is the YouTube reunion. It's in Pryor, Oklahoma, on May 22nd. It's going to be a blast. So if you can get there, do so. If you have an RV or a camper, there some people that's in homesteading community, you know, they go around in campers and RVs and stuff too. And they were saying that there is a campground somewhere very close to the church that it's being held in. It's a absolutely huge church. It's the church that Sawyer Ridge goes to. It's huge. It's where they had it last year, and there was plenty of room, and plenty of room outside with basketball courts and stuff for the kids. There's going to be lots of vendors there, and I think they're getting the little bounce houses and stuff for the kids, and there's going to be lots of tables and stuff, and just lots and lots of things. So it should be very fun. Let's see. If I can make it in May to Oklahoma, I'll be there. Still up in the air. I hope you do make it there, Mike. That'll be big fun. And I'd love to meet you in person. Time flies when you're having fun. Yes. Oh, I just moved my finger and it rolled away on me. Oklahoma, Marshall, I believe. Yes. Pryor, Oklahoma. Oh, nice. I have family in Oklahoma. Well, there you go. You can visit family while you're there. Melanie with Bake a Leg and Dig at Homestead. Yes. Oops. Marshall, my little guy, would stay out there. Yeah. Ours would too. And then cry after he's already been out there hours and hours after dark because it's time to come in. Let's see. I have a minivan. Well, there you go. Stay in the minivan. Red-Headed Riding Hood. Hello, Red. Welcome, welcome. Red is in the house. Can you type the name of the meetup in the chat, please? The name of the meetup? Yes, it is YouTube Reunion at Pryor, Oklahoma, May 22nd. Oops. 2021. There you go. They're going to try to do it every year, too. And as far as I know, on all of the C-word stuff that's been going on for a year now, Oklahoma is not a lockdown like other places did. They lifted all kinds of stuff, so people are doing fine. Just to let you know. Little Frenchie in Big Texas. Hello, Miss Ann. How are you tonight? I'm watching 3 people though. LOL. Kenny Down Under Cruisers and multitasking queen. You win the multitasking award tonight, Red. Yeah. I can switch back and forth between two, but anything after that, and I'm just going all over the place. But I try to run other like playlists and stuff while I'm watching other people's lives. That way I'm helping some other channels out while I'm watching a live that somebody's doing. I'm just bumming it today. I bum it a lot of days. I'm always flipping my hair around because it's always going every which way. Everyone must be sleeping tonight. Must be. We haven't seen Gail Southern Living in here. We haven't seen Miss Niecy from Free Henley Maid. And let's see. This is Friday. It's a little bit early to have Kiki in. She works night shifts. And Mark from Roland Homestead and Wild Edibles in Wisconsin. And that is definitely a mouthful, but man, is he smart. He knows a lot of cool stuff. Everyone must be sleeping. Yes, I read that one. Let's see. Our cabin in the woods. We will be there the 22nd. Oh, yay. Somebody else we get to meet. Good, good, good. Laura says, everyone hit the thumbs up, please. Oh, Niecy is sick. Oh. I'm not watching Kenny now, just you and Sean. I'm bad at multitasking those. So if I ask you about the cruise, say, wrong chat, Red. I got you. I agree, Kim. I love listening to Mark. Yeah, he did a great interview on Grayman prepping. I think it was last week. I'm really not for sure, but I think it was last week. And then the other day he was on with Keto Homestead with Jess. And then last night he popped in on Grayman prepping again after I forgot their name, after his other guest left. Completely forgot his name, but they were on there for quite some time. I thought that Grayman was going to end the chat because he was already over what he normally streams, and then he said, well, we'll bring Mark on for a while. And then they just kept chatting and chatting. I'm like, yeah, I'm enjoying this. You watched Grayman for a while? Yo, hi, Kim. RVing with G. Hello, George. Welcome, welcome. I have no little trolls to show you, but there you go. Sorry, you can't look me up on eBay, though. George has this little troll doll that he's been trying to find the price on and stuff. And he's been having a hard time trying to find the exact one that he has. I was watching Gail Southern Living. I was catching her replay because she does a morning chat, and y'all know me. I am not a morning person, so I always have to catch her replays. And she had Ed's Crazy Homestead on there, and she was helping him out with some computer things, and I learned me a couple of things watching too. Like I didn't know about that website Pixabay. I think it is Pixabay, but it may be Pic. I'm not really sure. I think it is Pix though. But I'd never heard of it before, so I'm going to have to check that out because I always have the worst thumbnails ever. A friend says, I mentioned you in a video I'm trying to upload. It's restarted at least twice. It may not upload. Oh, Miss Fran, you still having internet trouble? Fran, Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, they, for a very, very long time, would do their videos and then they would go into town and use public Wi-Fi and upload their videos there. So if it's going to keep giving you trouble, then maybe you might want to try that, see if it'll work a little faster. You never know. But that's sweet of you. Thank you. I can't wait to see it. Pixabay. Yeah. Yep. That was it. And I'd never heard of it. And she said you can get a lot of great pictures for your thumbnails for it. YouTube always the thumbnails that they always suggest. It's like, I'm always doing something completely stupid, and I'm like, really? You could, out of that whole video, you couldn't have picked a halfway decent spot where I wasn't looking so dumb in it? I'm sure you all have experienced that before. It always picks the worst things ever to suggest as thumbnails, and it doesn't give you the choice to just scroll through the video and pick your own spot. So then you have to upload them, and I am not photogenic, and I take the worst pictures ever, and I have to take like a gazillion pictures just to get one good one. So I thought, oh yeah, well, that Pixabay will probably be a good thing for me. Always, I can't. Oh, you can't. Okay. Let's see. Gotta go for a few. Be right back. Okay, Dan. We'll see you when you come back. I have no way to do it. Oh, alrighty. I get you now. Let's see. Yep, my mouth is usually open. I know. Don't they pick just the worst things ever to give you to choose from? I downloaded a picture that's all for my thumbnail. Laura says the same. Same which one, Laura? You downloaded a picture like red, or you always get the goofy poses? Richard says, you would make a great elf. Thank you. I think. I'm not really sure. Can't wait to meet Mike. Yes, that will be fun. I have so many people that I want to meet, and every time I see a channel that says they're going to the meetup, I'm like, yes. And then I think, how am I going to make rounds to meet everybody? Because there's going to be so many there. But we'll get it done. We'll get it done. Oh, that smile. I make a good elf with my smile. I don't know. He's going to teach me how to take some pics with this cam I bought. Oh, excuse me. I have my attention. You have my attention now, Kim. I'm only watching you, but I know I have something else to do on here. Oh, well, thank you, Red. That's funny. Laura, I used a very old camera. It was a Kodak Easy Share. Very, very simple to use. It didn't have all the bells and whistles. And the goats knocked it off on the tripod and broke it. And so then I only had my phone, which I cannot edit videos on. Don't ask me why. I don't know. It just does not work. And so whatever happened in the video happened. And I've said it before, if you have seen my harvesting sweet potato video, it is forever long, and I am sorry about that, but it was taken on my phone and I could not edit it. And I'm like, oh, people are going to hate me for posting this video. It's so long. But for Mark's birthday, he bought me a new digital camera. It's also a Kodak. I don't remember the exact name of it. It's blue, and it's a little bulky, and you have to have a good tripod or it can just tip it right over. But I don't know how to use most of the functions on there. It does it can stream straight to Wi-Fi or upload straight to Wi-Fi, something or another like that. I don't know how to do it. It'll probably take me years to figure out how to do it. Unless somebody comes by one day and says, oh, let me check out that camera, and then shows me how to do it, then I ain't never gonna learn it. I learned how to take a picture with it. I learned how to take a video with it. I learned how to upload that video to the iPad to where I can edit it. That's probably as far as I will ever go with it unless somebody else personally shows me how to do it. And I'm okay with that. I am technically challenged. Now, let's see. Fran says, oh, Kim, you're cute and you know it. Oh, darling, I just love you, Fran. Oh, let's see. Hey, Red. Oh, that's right. Gotta go check on Mike. Don't forget Mike. Don't leave him all alone. I edit on my phone. I have no idea how you do it. I cannot get this one to edit at all. I'm telling you, Fran, I am technically challenged big time. And Dana. Oh, is Dana over there with Mike? She keeping him company? I took my little guy's Easter pictures with my iPhone, and it actually took some pretty good pics. Well, I have to take a gazillion pictures to get one good one. Even of my little, because he's always sticking his tongue out this way or that way, or making big funny faces, or not sitting still, or, you know, he talks and talks and talks. So even taking pictures is hard to get him to close his mouth and just smile. He got you a camera for his birthday. That's sweet. Yeah, because the goat had just knocked my stand over, just like probably less than a week before that. And Mark didn't really want anything in particular for his birthday anyways, and he knew the camera was going to be a little costly. It was like $289 or something like that. So, phew, I sure bought him an expensive birthday present. But anyways, yeah, so he said, well, you know what I want for my birthday? And I said, no, what? And he said, I want a new digital camera, and you can have it. I said, oh, that's sweet. So yes, it was sweet, and I needed it too. Let's see. You'll figure it out. I doubt it. The Kodak Easy Share was just easy, very easy. This one, not so much. I can't remember what the name of it is. It's something Pro. Kodak something or another Pro. Let's see. I'm gonna go back and screenshot that pose. Which pose? Was it the troll? Or the oh Fran? know how to use the one I have either. Mine has all these different lenses, and you can connect it to Wi-Fi. Well, I threw it in the closet because I have no clue. Laura, it was like over a month before I got the new camera out of the box again, because I took it out of the box when I first got it, and I could not figure it out. It had so many bells and whistles that it was so intimidating. I said, I'm never going to figure this out. And then I put the memory card in, and it would not work, and I didn't know what to do. And it did not say in the directions in the manual anywhere for us technically challenged people. It needed to say it very clear. You must buy a new memory card for this new phone, and then you must format it. This is how you do that. Then I would have been good, but it did not say that. I had no idea why it wouldn't work, so I just stuck it back in the box and put it over on my nightstand, and that's where it sat for about a month. But then I did have to get it out and try to figure it out. But the guy at Walmart, he got some giggles out of me because I had no idea that I needed a new memory card and that it needed formatted. But it's all good now. I can do some basic things with it. I added an app and watched a video. There you go. I did watch a few videos on my camera, but it still seemed too complicated. They're like, do this, do this, do this, and I'm like, I don't know how to do any of that. But you didn't tell me how to do that. You just said to do that. I need like Kodak camera manual for dummies. Yeah, that's what I need. Walk me through each individual step. You know, it's kind of like cookbooks when you first get married and you have no idea how to cook anything that doesn't have the directions on the back of the box, i.e. macaroni and cheese. And so you go looking for cookbooks and you buy 10 million of them and you get them home and they tell you how to make all this stuff. And then when it comes to the actual meat of the meal, it says cook meat. I cannot tell you how many cookbooks I bought when Mark and I first got married, and that is what every one of them said when it got to the meat part. And that's the part I needed to know how to do. It would just say cook meat or roast meat, and I'm like, how do you roast it? What temperature? How long? How do you know if it's done? Excuse me. And so then finally I came across a cookbook, and I think that I got it at Big Lots, and I think it was like a set, and I opened it up, and it actually told how to cook the meat, and I'm like, yes, finally, after I already had a whole collection of cookbooks. But yeah, that's what I need for the camera, step by step, how to do everything. Let's see. Well, I did his outside in a really cute outfit while he was rolling in the grass with the dogs. Excuse me. See, I couldn't get to the mute button fast enough. I'm sorry. Yeah, you have to get them faster. They will be rolling in the yard. I went to Walmart and forgot to get another SD card. It happens. If my stuff isn't on the list when I go to Walmart, I won't get half of it. I forget. Because as soon as I know that I have to go to Walmart, I'm instantly irritated because I hate having to go to Walmart. Go to a camera store, they will show you how to use it. I have no idea if there's a camera store around us at all. I was born and raised in this area, and I know the towns around me pretty good for the normal things, but any kind of specialty things like that, not a clue. I don't know. I don't even know where to find someone that will fix the desktop computers right now. I don't know what's wrong with them. They haven't worked in a while, and we just quit going in the computer room. I got the iPad, and I just sit in my chair and just play on the iPad. So um, I don't even bother going in there unless I'm going to print something off on the printer. Sorry. But yeah, I have no idea. It would be a good idea, though. Thank you for the idea. And if I do happen to remember and look one up, that would be good. Laura says, so when Mike makes it my way, he is going to teach me how to use the thing, if that's possible. Richard says, usually when I can't figure something out I bought, I usually use it for a paperweight. Hey, I just got a new laptop. It is a Acer Slide. Yeah, Slide. The screen slides and turns it kind of like a tablet. And it's a touch screen. And that's what I wanted, was a touch screen, because I'm so used to the iPad that I almost forgot how to actually type on a keyboard. It was really funny last night when I got it out of the box and tried to get it going. I'm like, this is so weird having to move my fingers like this. But yeah. Anyways, I do not like that thing at all. I don't like it. It's gonna have to go back. Like where you see the chats going down the side here, and then you have the little space where you can type in a chat, and you just hit the little arrow on that laptop. When you click on the space to leave a chat, it takes everything else on the screen off and turns the screen solid black. And then you have this little white line that goes across that you can type on. And I'm a big emoji fan. I'm always leaving hearts and smiley faces and thumbs up and stuff everywhere. And they hardly have any selection of emojis at all. Hey, Drops, welcome, welcome. And so you type it out, and then you have hardly any choices on emojis. You don't even have the little happy face cracking up with tears flying. How sad is that? But anyhow, so it totally goes away, and all you have is that line. So you're not seeing anything or anybody else chatting while you're having to type out whatever it is that you're wanting to say. And it happens every single time that you want to leave a comment, which is a royal pain. And it makes it really big on the screen, and I've tried to use the little buttons to make it smaller, but it just doesn't work right. So when you're looking at it, like where the name thing down here says North and South Homestead Kim, it's all blurry on on the new laptop. So it's very, very weird and very hard to get around on. I just don't like it at all. And I was complaining like crazy about it last night. And I'm like, where in the heck are these emojis? So then I would just put insert heart emoji here. Because I didn't even have a normal heart emoji. I mean, what's up with that? Can't even show the love on the new computer. So it is definitely going back. It may take me a while to get another one because it seems like everywhere around has been sold out. And the store actually got two in. Two, that's it. And I got one of them. So it may take me a while. And I really, really wanted one so that I could do the Watch and Grow live streams like Tim over at Ridge Life does. I've been having to compromise because nothing that I have will work it like that. iPads, they don't allow, the functions don't work on it like everything else. Excuse me. And I can't do it on the phone. So I'm having some issues there. Okay, let's see what I missed while I was running my mouth. Let's see. Easter pictures. You got you a camera for your birthday. I'm going to go screenshot that. I had an app and watched a video. Yep, we got that one. Rolling around in the grass. Excuse me. Laura says, yep, same here. This thing has a dictionary for a manual. It's as thick as Webster, and I'm lost. Well, at least you have a manual with yours. Mine came with a little starter thing and then the stupid website that you have to go to download it. And I hate that. I'm like, I just paid all this money for it, and you're too cheap to put a printed manual in here so that I don't have to go look it up every time I'm trying to figure something out. Drives me nuts. And my camera was the same way. It just had a manual. It had a quick start manual, and then it had the other manual that you had to go look it up online for and just download it, which I do not like at all. Go to a camera, they'll show you, camera place, they'll show you how that's possible. Paperweight. I think that one was the last one I read. Oh, let me find me. Something about hard-boiled eggs I read there while I was scrolling back up. I think that was red that said something about hard-boiled eggs. Okay, I went too far. Okay, there's paperweight. Richard was saying. We don't have a camera store nowhere in my area unless you count Walmart. Nope, don't count Walmart, although our Walmart used to have. Okay. Let's see. It's a little too big for that, I think. Oh. Okay, here it read says, my mom got me the Betty Crocker cookbook when I got married. It explains everything, how to do a hard-boiled egg. Well, that one is a good one then, because most people do know how to do that. So if it even explains that, then it's a really good one. I don't think we have a camera store anymore either. I might know a little about computers, LL. You think? Drops family might know a little bit about computers. I wore the cookbook out and I saw a new one somewhere, so I bought it. Oh, good deal. I got rid of like 2,000 books when I downsized, but I keep that one. Ooh, that is a lot of books. Now, I am a fan of books. I don't know how many books we actually have. I've never counted them, but I know that when Little was around 2 or 3, he had around 200 books himself. We are big book people here. I got a Chromebook, took it out of the box, set it up, and put it back in the case. Oh, got it for Christmas. Waited months to open it. Been in case for over a month. This is a Chromebook. It said Acer Chromebook Slide. That's what it said. Don't ask me any kind of difference on it other than it flips like a tablet. And it has no great emojis. I have so many cookbooks read. Oh, where did it go? There it is, Laura. It belonged to my mom. I'm taking totes full of them. I have the first she got. Let's see. So it deletes the chat altogether. No, it doesn't delete the chat. What it does is it just pretty much hides it from you while you are typing your own chat. It's like it blacks the screen completely out and just gives you that tiny little bar down at the bottom for you to type whatever you wanted to say in it. And then when you hit enter, then it takes you back to the video playing and the chats on the side. But the whole time that you're doing that, you can't see the chats that other people are doing, and you can't see the video as you're typing, which is really bothersome to me. I don't like that at all. Let's see. What's up with that? Okay, and Laura says, maybe something is wrong with it. It's blurry. I wouldn't know how to begin to help you. I just use my iPad because I don't have to post anything. Well, yeah, I like the iPad for most things, but there are some things that it won't do. Like it will not, hi Whispers, welcome, welcome, Whispers from the dark. My iPad won't, it functions on StreamYard, don't work on iPads. So if you're streaming something, then you have that problem. Another thing is that, you know, we homeschool, and I'm a Pinterest fan, and I can't get my computer I can't get my iPad to send the information to my computer, to my printer to print pages off. And I would really like to print pages off. So there are some things that the iPads won't do, and that's why I wanted a laptop to be able to do that with. Let's see. I personally just like seeing the person doing the live, but I'm old and cranky, so forget what I say. You're sweet. You're sweet. Red says, I'm going to go to Kenny's. He's done playing games. LOL. See y'all later. Bye, Red. I don't know how long ago that was, so I hope I didn't miss you too far. Drop said, got a book called 101 Ways to Cook Burger. Drops, why would you buy that? Is that all it tells you? Just burger? Hamburger. That's funny. Excuse me. Let's see. Mine's a regular Acer Chromebook laptop. Didn't want the flip. I would have rather had just a plain old Hewlett Packard that does everything. And they were out of them. I don't know if it was because of all the stimulus checks going around or if it's because of tax refunds coming in. But there were no computers around our area at all. Even 3 towns away, there was still no computers, no laptops at all. So I think maybe that's what it was. You know, all these people having to homeschool now, and maybe they needed new computers or needed more computers. Maybe they only had one in the house or something, and it was always being taken up with school stuff. No clue. What I do know is there was none around, and I really did just want a Hewlett Packard because they're simple and, you know, they've got windows on it and you can pretty much do anything on it. And I had no idea about it. Acer, I've never owned one, so I had no clue. But the guy there said his first laptop was an Acer and that it would have lasted him a long time had he treated it better. But no idea. But it does say Acer and it does say Chromebook, and then it's a slide. But yeah. Waving, I'm listening but can't type. I'm at work. Just wanted to say I'm here and listening. Okay, Whispers, we're here. Welcome, welcome. That's strange indeed. Hey, Whispers. I won't buy a Chromebook if you. I won't buy a Chromebook if you give me $100 to take it off your hands. Are they that bad? Because what I found out so far is I do not like it. I don't like how it runs. I don't like how things are on it. Even YouTube. Okay, you're watching a live right now. If you were to scroll down some, it would show your stuff at the top. It would show like youtube.com and your little back buttons and this and that, and to close it out and stuff. It does not on my new one, the Chromebook slide. It does not. It's just full page. You have to push the little buttons on the keyboard to make it go down in size, and then once you get it down in size, then you can close it out. But it's just so weird. So weird. Let's see. I didn't want a Chromebook either, Drops. It's what I could afford. I, for the most part, have dumped Windows operating system and use Linux. I've never used Linux, so I couldn't tell you anything about it. The thing that I don't like about Windows is all the viruses. It seems like you're constantly getting viruses, even when you pay for a virus protection thing. What I love about Apple's is that you don't have to worry about that. But they're not doing what I need it to do, so that's why I was searching for a new one. Yeah, my little guy has his tablet, but he has a laptop for his schooling. We don't let our little online. He goes on our TV on our Fire Stick and watches shows on YouTube. He learned how to do all of his ABC sounds and stuff like that by watching Little Baby Bum on YouTube and stuff. We would just play it all day long, and he just picked it up, and then he knew all that stuff and counting and all that. He picked it up from them, and he likes to watch stupid Blippi. But he doesn't get to get online. He does have a DVD player it's a tablet DVD player, but he doesn't know how to do anything on it. Let's see. I just think that he's too little and has no business on there. My personal thought. What you do with your kids, that's your business. But mine personally is not getting on there. That's why we do offline homeschooling. We just do offline curriculum. Well, let's see. Oh, it went away. I totally dislike Hewlett Packard. Will not even get a Hewlett Packard printer. You have a lot of trouble with Hewlett Packards, I know, but they're so easy to work. Most of them that we've had has been Hewlett Packard. Of course, our very first one, I think it was a Dell. I don't like Dell computers. Hewlett Packards are easy to use, but you're always taking them in to get viruses taken out, no matter how much you pay for a virus protection. And let's see, what else do we have? We've had several kinds. I can't think of what the one in there, but the desktop one is in there that's there right now. I don't think it's a Dell. Who knows? And now I have this Acer that I hate. Acer is a good computer, but not sure what that thing is doing. It's because it's a Chromebook. See, I have no idea. All right. Woohoo, video upload made it to 50%. Yay! Come on, get all the way to 100%. The Morris family, hello. True, MacBook are good, except I have the Air, so not much memory. See, that's another thing that I don't like about the iPad is you don't have enough memory, and then you have to buy space at iCloud to store your stuff. Where if you had a normal computer, you just stick more ROM in there, But yeah, that's. I'm not really sold on any computer that I've had because they all have their limitations, or they all have functions that doesn't work with other things, or iPad, you have to order everything from them, which costs a whole lot more. than just getting an off-brand to use with it. Let's see. You don't need an antivirus with Linux Mint. You actually have a real firewall to block all of that stuff. Windows is a junk operating system like Chrome. I know drops, but it's easy to work. Technically challenged. Not much is compatible with Mac or Apple. No, it's not. You have to buy the stuff from them. Morris family says, oh, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Blippi. Oh my goodness. That and Ryan's toy review. Oh, I know. Or whatever my kid would always watch on YouTube. Yes. We have watched a many Ryan's toy reviews. Haha, that's all my little guy uses for his also. My little guy doesn't play games or anything because he really doesn't know how to use one. I don't even have a Facebook myself. Yeah, I have a Facebook page, but I pretty much quit going there. It's just a bunch of drama, and I don't need that. I have the Air, Marshall says. Loved my Dell. I'm not too fond of Dell. I've had a few of them. Don't really care for them. But you know what? I think it just depends on what people first starts out with and gets used to and what their preferences are. The only reason I like Hewlett Packard so much is it always seems to be very easy to use and kind of operator friendly. And then you go to a different one and their setup is all different. They've got different programmings and stuff, and then you don't like it because it's not the way that you are used to. And it seems weird to you. What did I just read about a memory stick? Or a memory something? Oh, right there. Yes, please. Oh, were you talking about, come on, 100% upload? The Morris family, mine only has like 130 gig or something. I don't know. I have to use a hard drive for everything, which sucks because a 4K video takes a lot of memory. Yes. My phone has more storage than that. Drops making fun of your hardware. I want a normal computer. Why can't they just make normal ones anymore? I feel you, friend. Okay, Kim, I gotta get off of here now. Thank you for coming in, Laura. I'm sure I'll chat with you later, probably. Yes, probably. You have a blessed night also, Laura. Thanks for coming again. I know, right? It's terrible. Like, what? I just like the apps crap on a computer. I have a phone for that. Look at there, Popaholic. I brought me a backup for when that one went empty. It didn't have a lot in it to begin with. Alrighty, let's see. Let's see. Those Chromebooks are a total ripoff. Yeah, you tell them. They underpower the process and memory compared to a regular PC. My first one was a Hewlett Packard and nothing but issues. My first Dell was great. The second one had issues. Now, hubby. Oh, yes. I wish I could remember what those are in there. I cannot remember. They didn't last long at all. I know that. They had issues quite quickly. And they've been in to get fixed many times. Many times. I need to learn how to do that myself. How to clear everything out and get all the photos downloaded to a stick and and put everything back in when I get a virus or something on those, because it certainly would save a lot of money. That's why they've been sitting in there all this time. It's like, sheesh, I have my iPad. I don't want to spend that much money on getting these stupid things fixed again. Again, drops, it's what I could get at the time. If things go well, I will get a different one. Well, there you go. You just have to deal with what you got. Use what you got and work towards getting another one. Yeah, my desktops in there have been messed up for well over a year. I haven't taken them in to get them fixed yet. But I had a Samsung tablet, and I really liked it. But I don't remember. Oh, I think the screen. Well, no, the battery went dead on it first, and it would not charge. So I ordered a new battery, and I put that in it. And it wasn't long after that. Oh, I took it outside to do some kind of video or take pictures or something, and it was out in the sun a little bit too long. And brought it in, and it would not come on at all. I mean, it would do nothing. And so I said, well, shoot, something's happened. It's not working. I need a new tablet now. So Mark got me the iPad, which I wanted one for a long time anyways, but I'm a little frugal, and I didn't want to pay that much money for an iPad. And so he got me one, and so I put the tablet on the shelf, and I don't know if y'all ever had this happen before or not, but I think the battery exploded in it, because I went over to the shelf one day, and the whole case of the Samsung tablet was like this, and a big old poofy thing sticking up out of it. I think it exploded. I don't know what happened to it, but I think it exploded. And then little Mark got I don't remember what it was, some kind of tablet for Christmas, and little had some kind of drink in a bottle, and Mark had his tablet right under the table that separates our recliners, and little dropped that just right, and it whoosh, right on the glass, and just shattered his glass on his. He said, I only played Sudoku on it anyways. Let's see. I have water. Oh, you're drinking water? Is that what you were saying? I should drink water. But I'm totally addicted to Mountain Dew, and I know it. Hello, my name is Kim, and I am addicted to Mountain Dew. For sure. I try to get off of it, and I'll do all right for like a week and a half at most. And the next thing you know, I'm drinking more and more of it. I tell you, it really is an addiction. If I had gotten a warranty, I would have taken it back, but I didn't. Oh, your fires the processor probably. Fired it too. Fried it too. Sorry. Fried it too. Yes, probably. Oh, the battery. That happened to a lot of my old phones I keep. Oh, overheated the battery. Probably. I'd never seen one do that before, though. It was quite interesting to see. Which I knew it wasn't any good anymore, which I was a little irritated about, because I had a bunch of pictures on it that didn't get saved because it just would not turn on. And so then I put it on the shelf, and a couple days later, poof, It was something else. If it did that, thank goodness it didn't catch on fire. Excuse me. Sounds like I need to do a video on how to create. Yes. Yes. Let me know if it works on an iPad there, Drops. You know, most stuff won't work on an iPad, so can you stick that in an iPad and get all your pictures off of it? I really need to do that. That's the only reason that I still have an actual Facebook page is because I've got pictures on there. And if I could get those pictures off, you know, the iPad, you have to buy iCloud storage. And I was not willing to pay more than $2.99 a month for that. And the other day I had to go in and clear some out because it said that I didn't have any more room available. But so I certainly don't have enough room to download all the pictures from Facebook to it. But if I could do that, I would just delete Facebook forever as soon as I get them pictures off. Facebook is gone. Let's see. It's bad for you, full of sugar. Oh, the pop. Yes, that's where all my weight comes from. I don't eat a lot, and I'm always busy around here. You know, our house is here. The barn is way down there across the road. The main garden is up here. Then the hill garden is on up past that on a hill. There's goats there. There's goats on the other side of my mom's house. My mom's house is over there. And then we have the beds down in front. I'm walking every which way all the time. And I have a little, so, you know, I'm up and down and up and down and up and down all day long. And it is the pop that has put this weight on me. And I know this. I just had no self-control, no willpower. That's the word. I have no willpower when it comes to dieting or getting off the pop. I'm weak. Let's see. The Morris family says the battery just expanded like crazy. It really was something to see. I'd never seen one do that before. You could call Samsung and see if they'll replace it because it exploded. I done got rid of it. And I don't think they, I would say the warranty was already off of it because I had it a few years. It did good until that point. I never had any problems out of it except for the battery. The battery would not charge, so I did have to get a replacement battery for it. Let's see. Can't convert Chromebook to Linux. Well, I have nothing on my Chromebook right now, so that's okay. I want an external hard drive. Get an external hard drive and download your pictures to that. Can you get any kind of external hard drive? Or does it need to be something in particular, or will it work on anything? See, you have to put those dots real close together for me, Drops. When it comes to technical stuff. Technological stuff. You need to get off of the Mountain Dew. It's really, really bad and cause kidney issues. Yes, I know, Miss Francie. I know these things. I know them. No willpower. I'm weak. See, I drink water and it gives me heartburn. Out of all the things, water gives me heartburn. Juices. If you're going to drink a juice, you might as well drink a Mountain Dew because they've got just as much sugar in them. But juices give me heartburn also and upset my stomach. And I can't stand coffee. I can't even stand the smell of it. It smells like dirty, stinky feet to me, even when it's brewing. And I don't do any of the cappuccinos. So that leaves hot chocolate, which, is not great for you. And I am lactose intolerant, so I don't do milk stuff very much at all. And so what does that leave you? Juices upset your stomach, and they're full of sugar anyways. Water gives you heartburn. You can't do milk. There's really not a lot of options, and I'm one of those people. I'm a in the moment self gratification kind of person. I'm thirsty. I go to the refrigerator. I say, "Oh, a pop sounds good." There's other options, but I'll pick what I want instead of what I should drink. This is what I want. This is what I'm getting. I'm bad. I know it. I know it's wrong, and I know that I should do better, but I don't. Actually, you can convert Chromebook to Linux. Really, Drops? That would be great. Yes, that would be great for you, friend. How do I install Linux Mint on my Chromebook with a separate home drive? Oh, just Google. Oh. Hey, Chris's Clever. Yeah, I'm having a hard time talking today. Hello, Chris's Clever Craft. There we go. All right, she's gonna check. I hope it works for you, friend. I really do. That would be great. That would be great. Drops, did you say that would work on the iPad also? No one can say it's easy, lol. Well, on the pop? No. Okay, there's a delay on this one. I just seen it over here. Kim, water used to give me heartburn. Drink apple cider vinegar water and it will stop causing heartburn. I will have to give it a try, but I'm telling you, friend, I am weak when it comes to that stuff. My mind says, you know you want that pop, so just go get it. And I say, okay. Oh, I'm going to have to mute for a second. Got a cough coming on. I'm sitting here talking and the mute is on. The mute is on. The mute is on. Girl, don't make me get on you. I will. Maybe that's what I need. Somebody hounded me all the time. Stop it. Don't drink that. Anybody that may have came in that doesn't know it, the pollen is killing me today. It keeps clogging me up. It's the whole 9 yards. So if I cough before I can mute the mic, I'm sorry. And if I mute the mic and then cough, I'm still sorry because you can see it and that I had to mute the mic. But it is what it is today. Ooh, my hand is itching. Is it your right hand that itches when you get money? Or is it your left hand? Come on, be the right. Mama needs some money. Money. Okay, let's see. Girl, don't make me get on you. I will. Yeah, I just read that. Yeah, you can, but honestly, considering I would probably have to do it for you. Well, that would be okay too. Lips are moving, but all I see is flapping lips. I know, people sent me, but I did touch it, but it didn't come on. It happens. Oh, my hand is really itching. Neither, honey, just means you have an itch. I'm not superstitious, but I do like the sayings. It's probably money going out. That's usually what happens to us. I did read somewhere that if you have an itchy hand or something, to scratch it on real wood, like the corner of your table or something like that, that's real. And something about the wood will actually stop the itch. Let's give it a try and see. This is a real wood antique desk that I'm sitting at. Can you hear it? All right, let's see if that stops it. See if that tale is true. So far it is not itching right now, but I don't know if it's going to stay that way. Chris, what you been up to today? Did you post a video today? I know Fran is working on a video. It's still trying to upload. How about you, Drops? Did you put a video up today? Drops Family Garden. Let's see. Everybody is quiet tonight. The link is pinned up at the top if anybody wants to come on. But I can't stay on a whole lot longer. And the boys are out in the living room. I hear the TV going. I don't hear too much other chaos, so their crash derby playtime with the little Matchbox cars must be over because that gets a little loud. But hubby had to work, so he's been up since wee hours of the morning, and he is going to need to go to bed soon. Yeah, whoops, it went away. Yeah, I did about a dual fuel propane and butane portable stove. Oh, cool. If y'all haven't seen Drops Family Gardens video that he did, oh, no, see, it didn't work. My hand is itching again. That saying does not work. Well, it did for a few minutes anyways. If you haven't seen his video yet, go on over and check him out. If you haven't subscribed to any of these channels, then go check them out. Subscribe. Give them the full package. Thumbs up. Ring the bell. Subscribe. Watch a video. Leave a comment. Otherwise, YouTube will just take you away from them if you don't give them the full package. And make some new friends if you haven't already. I think everybody in here is probably friends with each other already, though. Are you asking me? I posted a video today of the snow we had this morning here in Colorado. Yes, Chris, I was asking if you had posted a video today. You gotta watch YouTube. YouTube is unsubscribing and unringing bells like crazy. Keto Homestead with Jess was just saying the other day that she had went to, she had Mark from Rolling Homestead and Wild Edibles in Wisconsin on her show as a guest. And she had, right before the live stream, she had just went over to his channel and watched a video and pulled it up so it would be ready for her live stream. And when he came on her live stream, she talked for a little bit, went over to that page, and YouTube had unsubscribed her from that time that she had went over there to just that time that she was on the live stream. Unsubscribed her from him that fast. And it was happening like crazy yesterday. It happened to me like 2 or 3 people in a row I had to resubscribe to. So so people may not be getting the notifications that you uploaded a new video. So yes, so there we go. We have Chris's Clever Craft that uploaded a video today, and Drops Family Garden uploaded a video, and Fran at Heritage Heart Homestead is working on uploading a video. It is, her internet is not cooperating yet, so she's trying it. She says it's trying to upload. Bar Run Forge in the house. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hey, Bar Run, have you heard the joke about deja vu? You know I'm gonna ask you that every time I see you coming alive now. Yeah, YouTube is nuts. Yeah, 2 winters ago. Yeah, I call it the full package because if you don't give them the full package, then YouTube just takes them away. So subscribe, ring the bell, hit the like button, leave a comment, and watch a video. And then you won't get taken away, hopefully. Let's see, or 2 winters ago now. Well, whatever it was, you uploaded a video, so that's what counts. I did a video on my homemade pizza yesterday. My little loves it when I make homemade pizza because I put everything under the sun on it. And he calls them fully loaded. He says, I want a fully loaded pizza. YouTube is nuts. Yes, they are. I show you how to make my pizza dough crust and how I make my meat lover supreme pizza. Oh, Little would love that. He loves the supremes. Drops, I don't know. I don't want to know how to make it. I want you to make it for me. There you go, friend. No, tell it. Funny, Barroon. Let's see. Chris says, I can't upload from in the house. I have to put it back on my phone after editing and then upload it using the phone's Wi-Fi. Huh. Gotta do what you gotta do, huh? That's what I was telling Fran earlier, that Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, for the longest time, they would do a video and then they would have to drive all the way into town, which was not just 2 minutes down the road by no means. And they would have to use public Wi-Fi to upload their videos. And they've done it for years. And I think they might have Wi-Fi by satellite now for other phones, but I'm not sure. Probably not, but I'm not sure. So you gotta do what you gotta do to get them uploaded. Heritage Heart Homestead, 2 videos. The house internet takes like 20 hours for a 10-minute video. That is what I love about the iPad. It would real fast. Real fast. The desktops would drive me nuts. That's one of the reasons why I actually quit YouTube for a while, is because I would do, and back then, people really didn't want any more than a 5-minute video. If you went over 5 minutes, then they wouldn't hardly click on your videos. Now they want much longer videos, but then they'll only watch so much of it. Beats me why, but anyhow. I would do a 5-minute video and I'd put it on my desktop to upload it. And we had DSL at the time, which, you know, was better than dial-up. And it would literally take 8 hours to upload that one 5-minute video. And then it would get right to the point where it was ready to upload and it would say failure of some sort. And it's like, oh, are you kidding me? And then I have to do it all over again. And it was just getting so frustrating that I said, forget this. You know, it's just taken too long to do all these videos and then to edit everything. And then, you know, I mean, it could take 3 or 4 tries just to get one 5-minute video uploaded. But the iPad, man, it zooms it uploaded usually very fast. Just like a matter of minutes and it's done. But now we also have Blink internet also, and it's the fiber optic cables and stuff. And but we didn't have that when I first got the iPad, so, and it would still upload fast on the DSL. So I don't know what's all about that. I don't know anything about that kind of stuff. I just know that the iPad made some kind of huge difference in uploading. Let's see. Now you know why I don't give out my address. I don't want anybody coming to eat pizza. Well, shucks, drops. Yep, takes my internet forever too, Chris. It's bad enough when my sisters show up from Seattle at lunchtime. Aw, come on, Drops, feed your sisters. Whispers from the dark. I just wanted to say that I really enjoyed these live chats with you. I see that we think a lot alike. Bless your heart. LOL. I'm glad that you enjoy them. We enjoy having you here. Let's see. Oh, I got a cough again. I've talked too much without taking a drink. Lord have mercy. And it feels like 1,000,000 degrees in this bedroom, too. It's like no air in here. Oh, let's see. The farmer's wife had to go to town, too. Where did that go? I think Doug and Stacy said they have at home now. Yeah, I think they did, but I can't really remember. I got unsubscribed to them also. I thought, man, I haven't seen a video from Doug and Stacy for a while. I'm gonna go check them out and see if there's something wrong, if they're okay. And then they really had quite a few videos posted. I'm like, what in the world? Unsubscribed. Had to resubscribe. I've been subscribed to them since they were just a teeny tiny little channel. Teeny tiny. I don't even think they had 500 subscribers when I subscribed to them. But anyhow, yeah. YouTube will get you. You have to keep checking on your favorite channels. If you haven't seen a notification from them, better go check them out. I have a friend who lives north of me that could only get satellite. She got the Starlink, and now she's loving the internet. It's so fast. I've heard some people say they love Starlink, and I've heard some people say they hate Starlink. Now, we had satellite internet up north, and it was HughesNet. Way overpriced and horrible service. The wind blew a little hard, you had no internet. And when you called customer service, you talked to someone from India who could not actually speak English, although I would say, can I speak to someone who speaks English, please? And they would say, I speak English. No, you don't. No, you don't. But yeah, it was really hard to try to get anything done with customer service. And like I say, it was way overpriced. And it was bad. It was bad. Let's see. Maybe it just depends on what area you're in for that Starlink, because I've heard people say both ways. Some love it and some hate it. So maybe it just depends on where you are, on how well it works. Let's see. Whispers from the dark. You're kind of like a younger me at times. Here to tone. LOL Drops. It's only supposed to take a few minutes. Metadata failed. Yep, it can be ridiculous. I want Starlink, but I'm sure it's going to be expensive. I think I heard somebody say that it is kind of expensive, but I don't know. I actually have a bunch of my recipes I created throughout the years. I'm starting to videos. Oh, well, good. Good. People saying hello. Crack a window open a little bit. The way our room is, well, to you, it's on that side. It goes window, nightstand, which is basically in front of the window, bed, nightstand and window and dresser. So to get the windows open is kind of a pain in the butt. This is the farthest room from the furnace, and I think that's why it gets a little stuffy in here. Had I thought about it ahead of time, though, I could have opened the window in the bathroom and there could have been a little breeze come through, but no, I didn't think of that at all. Thanks, though, Fran. Maybe you let me know that a little bit earlier next time, because you know I'm not going to remember it. That's why I don't have HughesNet. I would not ever suggest HughesNet to anyone, ever. It's getting nice here at night now. Don't even need the heat on. Place is insulated well. It was beautiful here the last 2 weeks, but we have some kind of cold front coming in, and it's actually dropped it down a lot chillier than it normally is at this time of year. And actually, before it turned nice, during the daytime, we were like 20 degrees lower than our normal average for that time of year. It was like very weird for us that it was that chilly, because we should have already been in the high 80s weeks ago and staying there, and we are not. So yeah. Nomad is expensive too. I heard that Nomad is expensive, but I don't know personally. But I did hear that it's expensive also. She has been a client of mine for almost 20 years. Who has been a client? No, she has Hugh. I missed it somewhere. Okay, somebody has been a client of yours for 20 years. Almost 20 years. I want someone who speaks American. Yes, me too. It was so funny though. She said, "I do speak English." No, you don't. I can tell you, you do not. Apparently, it was good enough English for the interview, but no, it was quite funny though. But I was getting irritated on the phone because I kept saying, "Can I speak to someone who actually speaks English?" I do speak English. No. And then they finally, after asking a gazillion times, they would transfer me to somebody else. And I have the same problem there too. No, 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 no. I want to speak to somebody who speaks English. I speak English. No, you don't. Okay, can you speak Southern English? Oh, goodness. Excuse me. Choking myself up. At least I don't have dial-up. $9.99 per month. Right. Oh, goodness. Is it really that cheap now? Dial-up? You've got mail. Oh, you know, when it first came out and everybody was getting computers and you just watch that little man just running on the screen as it was uploading. And then the lovely sound, "You've got mail." I was trying to be helpful. Yes, I know. Drops. I would go gorilla or ape. Ape, I think, if I had dialed up. Oh, that looks like a gorilla to me. I hated dial-up. It's supposed to drop back down to the 40s overnight in the next week. Yeah, well, we've had, what's that say? 49. It's 49 degrees here right now. It should not be that cold here. Should not be that cold at all. This is technically April 17th. We should be a lot warmer than that at nighttime. And it was not all that warm today outside. I mean, if you're going to be out there for a while, then you at least needed a long sleeve shirt on. Let's see. I checked Nomads. It's expensive. My furnace doesn't even turn on unless it drops below 32 degrees. Stays 65 degrees indoors. Only Southerners speak Southern. Yeah, I know, but their speaking was nowhere near English. The only word you could make out was English, which you know that they were trying to say, I speak English, but yeah, it didn't work out that way. You don't even have an accent for a Southerner. Me? I was born and raised here. I go up north and they say, you weren't born around here, were you? What gave it away? I lived in Georgia for 20 years. I have no excuses speaking Southern. Well, it's 51 degrees here right now. Well, you're a little bit better off than we are there. Drops, what did I say it was? 49 degrees. I look at the little weather thing on the phone. It was chilly here yesterday and today needed long sleeves. Yes, that's what it's been here. There's some kind of cold front coming through. I don't watch the news, so I couldn't really tell you. Mark watches it, and sometimes I'll catch a bit or a piece of it here or there as I'm walking by or something, or he'll tell me something about it, but I don't actually watch it. And what I do is I just go on the Weather Channel app. It's set for our location, and I just see, is it going to rain or is it going to snow? And how warm or cold is it going to be? And that's good enough for me. I don't need all these weather patterns and different colors and stuff. And, I always tell Mark, I said, I hate watching the weather on the channels where they show the map. And, you've got each state outlined in a real thin black outline. It's very thin. And then they start adding all these different colors in and stuff. And when they do that, I cannot tell where the state lines are anymore. It just all blurs together. So when I do look up and Mark is watching something like that, then I'm like, what state is that? Because I cannot no longer see the division between all the states. And he says, we're right there. I can't see it. As soon as they start putting all those different colors in there, I'm done. My eyes will not adjust to it. I'm over near Spokane, Washington. Oh, I get that too. You aren't from around here, are you? Why do you ask? Right. 29 here in Colorado right now. Oh, do you ski, Chris? I mean, because you're from Colorado, it just, I like watching those, I forget what maybe it was called Prospectors or something like that. Over in Colorado, digging on them mountains and stuff, or different gemstones and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. I liked that, and beautiful, beautiful views, but quite dangerous, I have to say. I was just asking, Chris. You don't have to reply to it if you don't want to. We used to downhill ski when we lived up north, and cross country ski. So I was just curious. I get that too. Oh yeah, I just read that. Fran says cold, Chris. Colorado for you spring snowstorms. LOL. One year in Denver got almost 4 feet of snow. Lately, our weather seems to change hourly. I ski and snowboard, but I have not done it since we had Milo. So it's Been at least 4 years. Oh, I never got into snowboarding. Um, I wasn't the greatest skier. um, I wouldn't really go down black diamonds. Mm-mm. I didn't want to break my neck or my head or arms or anything like that. Um, but Mark had been skiing since he was a kid, and his brother still skis. And he snowboards and he does lessons and stuff like that. But he's, I think he about blew his knee out or something again. And let's see, Christmas before last, I think he was saying that he needs to go have surgery on it again. But he loves it though. He learned to, he skied for years and years and years, and then just decided that he wanted to try snowboarding, and he picked it up pretty fast. And then he's an instructor, so he instructs on snowboard and skis. But when he's just out and about enjoying the day, then he goes with the snowboard. I've never been into snow. Me either, friend, not that much. The only part I like about snow is when you first see it and it's perfect. No tracks, no dirt, no nothing. And about 5 minutes of that, and I'm over that. And the only thing other than that I did like about snow is when we downhill skied. But then neck injuries happened and we could not downhill ski anymore. So that was the end of that. So now, yeah, about 5 minutes of pretty snow and I'm done with it. I'm good for the year. It can go away and stay sunny and warm the rest of the winter. Yeah, I don't need to go down things that could kill me either. Right. Exactly. I was a fearless skier. They named trees after me. I tell you what, I don't remember how close it was to us not skiing anymore, but um, there was this guy, and you know, kind of, if you're a skier, then you pretty much know whoever's in front of you has the right of way. If you're behind somebody, you need to be watching out for them, right? Watching out for the people in front of you because you don't know what they're going to do, whether they're going to turn or crash or whatever. And so there was this younger guy. I mean, he was probably 19 or 20, something or another like that with his looks. And I mean, he was just barreling out of control. And I'm like, oh my goodness, somebody needs to get him off of this mountain. He is going to kill someone. He was totally out of control all day long. No one ever pulled him off of there and said, listen, buddy, you need to go over here to this bunny hill because you're going to seriously injure somebody or yourself. But they never did. And I mean, he could not stop well. And he would just like, whichever way his skis went, which he seemed to not have any kind of control over at all. I mean, he was like, you know, and stuff all over the place. I mean, you know, put on an episode of Goofy or somebody skiing, and you got it. But yeah, it was awful. It was scary. I'm like, sheesh. And little smaller kids, you know, that could actually be on the mountain because they knew what they were doing. And here's this guy just out of control going down. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, he's going to plow into one of these little kids. I mean, he is going to hurt somebody bad. But yeah, that is some scary stuff. Yeah, I would never go on to a mountain or a hill that a slope that I was not comfortable with. If I had any kind of doubts that I wasn't going to make it down there alive, nah, I'd stay off of it. Let's see. Sliding on ice in an 18-wheeler on the mountain in Colorado going into Denver is not fun. Well, I would imagine not. Ooh, that would be scary. Let's see. Heritage Heart Homestead. Try Durango area. I don't know. I used to jump off cliffs and shred powder. See, you're just crazy there, drops. Death wish. That's what I say. See, I don't mind having fun and trying things, but there are just some things that I refuse to do. And I tell people, I value my life too much to do that. Like bungee jumping. Why would anybody want to bungee jump? That rubber band can break and you are smushed. Or drowning because your feet are now tied together, bound together, and you go into water really hard from a fall. Or like cliff diving or jumping out of a perfectly good airplane. Waiting for this thin fabric to save you. What if it don't work? Kiss your butt goodbye. It was the HWP was closing the interstate behind us. Highway Patrol. Okay. Not anymore with old age. I'm terrified of dying now. Well, there you go. Got all the crazy stuff out of you. Yeah, I won't even ride an airplane. I say, if my feet are not attached to it in some way or close to the ground in some way, I am not doing it. People say, oh yeah, but driving in a car is so much more dangerous. You're much more likely to get into a car accident and die. I say, yeah, but people survive car accidents all the time. How many survive plane crashes? See, the statistic should be much higher for the airplane because there's no trees or other cars or anything like that in the way, right? But what's your chances of survival? Not terrified of dying, terrified of the pain if you don't. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, my wife's dad did all the stunt stuff skiing. He eventually wrecked and had to have surgery as well, I believe. South Dakota, good for ice too. Yeah, see, that's the problem. It is a lot of fun, but you'll go doing all that stuff and you're gonna bust out some knees and yeah. Yeah. Mark broke one of his thumbs skiing, and then like the following week went and broke the other thumb. Don't ask me how that happened. I don't really remember the story. All I know is he broke one thumb, and the following week he broke the other one. And his brother blew his knee out and had to have surgery done on that, and it needs done again now. He's been skiing all this time. Well, skiing and snowboarding. So yeah, you get some effects from that stuff. Let's see. I already have all the pain now for my sins. Fran says, I'm clumsy. I have all the pain from that. It catches up with you in old age. Yes. You know what? I had never broken a bone until I moved up north and we got horses. And I would work with them horses and train them and stuff. and I broke this finger right here. See, it goes down. It won't turn straight. I mean, it won't go straight down. You know, I would let the youth group kids and stuff come and ride the horses. And I would preach at them. Never stick your hands in the bridle. And what did I do one day? I was helping one of the kids up on the horse. The horse moved back some, and I grabbed and caught her by the halter. And when she did, she reared up. And me, 5'2½", went off the ground with my finger in her halter. So when she came back down, this part of my finger here was all the way that way. And I went and put it back together. Tears flying down my eyes, and then we went for our horseback ride. But I've had both feet broke, couple of toes broke, both wrists broke, finger broke. I never had any of that stuff happen until I moved up north and got animals. Crazy. Did I see Ginger Ninja in here? Hello, Ginger Ninja. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, where did we leave off at? Clumsy with old age. Yeah, my dad worked for the FAA, seen a few plane crashes where they hit the mountain. Not pretty. Oh, no, not at all. I would not want to fly a plane in Alaska. They say that a certain time you just cannot see nothing. I would so be crashing if I ever got in a plane. I might get in one if I get to drive it, because, you know, I'm kind of that little control freak. I'll do it if I can drive it. If I'm in control on whether we crash or not. Let's see. I always say 30, you should start to feel some pain. 40s, you feel a lot of pain. 50s, pain all the time. Oh, Lordy. And she agrees. That's about right, Drops. Waiting to see what the 60s bring. Not too far from it. Drops, you're almost 60? I did not know that. Oh my gosh, Kim. Nope. Right over. Hello, Ginger Ninja. I have said for years, if I feel this bad and broken now, I'd hate to make it to 80. Oh. Yeah, Drop is old, LOL. You're funny. You're funny. Oh, goodness. Oh, I have my fair share of aches and pains, let me tell you. And I just told Mark the other day that, well, I'm sure y'all have heard me say it before, that years ago, a girl was on her cell phone and rear-ended me at a stoplight, messed my neck up, messed all the stuff up all the way to my right eye. And a lot of days, I can't hardly see out of my right eye because it's just all blurry. And it's when she messed all the nerves and tendons and everything up. And so if my neck, if some days I lift and tug more than I should, but if I lift anything more than a gallon of milk, it can mess my neck up. It just depends on the days. And some days I can lift and tug a lot more and be okay. And other days I'll lift and tug and all I want to do is go to bed and not move an inch for days until it stops. So my solutions are, I will not take the prescription meds from the doctor because I have a little. And the prescription meds are strong and they knock me out. Well, you can't have a little running around with a knocked out parent with pain pills, so I do not take them. And so if I take like 6 a leave, they don't knock me out, but they might take the edge off just a little bit from the pain in my neck. But what I'll do is I'll either sit with an ice pack on my neck until basically all the nerves are frozen to get the pain to stop. Excuse me. Or sometimes a heating pad will work. And you never know which day it's going to be for which one's actually going to help some. But yeah, I have lots and lots of pain from that. And so I found this stuff, I don't know, a couple of years ago or something. It's called Doctor's Best, and it's serapeptus. Now, I'm not a doctor. If you want to try it or whatever, that's up to you. Do your own research and make up your own mind. But this stuff is absolutely amazing. I get it off of Amazon. I get the highest, it's in different kind of units. I don't remember what the units are. Anyways, it's got a P in there. It's got an S in there somewhere. Anyhow, and the website and stuff says, people talking about it, how to actually take it and everything. And it's already in your body. You already have it. This is just like a big boost of it. And oh man, my neck doesn't give me any trouble after I've taken those for a couple of weeks. And I've been out of them for a while and have not taken any. And I'm really feeling it. It works with arthritis and all kinds of different things. It is really amazing stuff. And so I was just telling Mark, I'm going to have to order me some more because I'm having more bad days with my neck lately than good days. And that's not a good thing. There is too much stuff around here to be down and out with neck pain, making it to where you can't hardly move. I know my neck has been trying to lock up on me for days now. What's it called? Serapeptus. Hang on a minute and I'll get it for you. Let's see. But it really is amazing, amazing stuff. The thing is, though, on the website where people are talking about everything that it's helped with, is if you are a diabetic or take blood thinners, do not use it because it does act like a diuretic. And so if you're on blood thinners, then you don't want two things thinning your blood. Okay, let's see. Let's put in there. Right there. Let's pull this up, copy it, and bring it over to you all. Yeah, I can't multitask and talk at the same time. Oh no, it's just too many characters. Ah, shoot. Let's see. See if we can cut it right here at keywords equal. And shoot, you're not going to be able to find it like that. What is I doing? I don't know how to use a tiny URL. So what I'll do is I'll just put the name of it in there. Oh, you know what I can do? I can hold it up to this right here. I'll figure it out yet. Wrong way. There you go. Do I have it? There you go. Screenshot it. It's by Doctor's Best. Okay, so anyways, that's it. It is really, really fantastic. And bonus, I took it for a few months the last time, and I lost like 15 pounds. Bonus. Always a good thing. Lose a little extra weight and get rid of pain too. Okay, now where I was. Oh, there's Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show. Hello, Grumpy. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's see. And when your eye gets messed up, it messes with you. Yes, it does, friend. It really, really does. I'm old. I throw everything out all the time. Grumpy Grandpa. My sister told me she has vertigo if she turns her neck. Let's see. I've had several neck injuries. It's not a good thing. The headaches, the neck, and the shoulder pain. When my neck hurts, it makes my whole body hurt. Yes, it does. It really does. Now, mine, what it tries to do is it tries to lock up. And, oh man, the pain trying to get it to move. What's it called? Serapeptus. BioFreeze works too. BioFreeze did nothing for me in my pain. Nothing at all. That's how bad it hurts. BioFreeze did nothing. The ice packs and stuff, I mean, I really have to put them on there until like my neck is literally steps away from frostbite. I mean, that's how cold I have to get it to ease that pain up. And sometimes the ice pack doesn't work. Sometimes it takes the heating pad. But like I say, it's horrible. It really is. And yeah, a lot of people told me try BioFreeze, and so I got some, and it didn't work at all. It did absolutely nothing for me. But I think maybe it's just the way my injury is or something. Well, I got a dump truck load of organic compost this week. Going to start some raised beds this weekend. Woohoo! Drops. Excuse me. That is fantastic. I wish I could get a dump truck load of dirt. There is a place around us that does that, but it's like $700 to have a truckload, and you know, this poor Southern girl can't afford no $700 for some dirt. I'm too poor. I'm so poor I can't afford the other O and R. Let's see. Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show. I just tell myself it doesn't hurt, and I live in denial. I just say it don't matter. You just gotta still get stuff done anyways. But I get done as what I can do, and then the rest of the time I just try to stay as still as I possibly can, because any kind of movement on my neck is like pure torture when it's acting up. Like it's bothering me some right now, but it's not like excruciating right now, which is a good thing because the sinus and allergy stuff going on right now is bad enough. I keep coughing my head off and eyes all itchy and red and all that fun stuff. I can tell when my neck is about to lock up usually. Sometimes I wake up and there it is. I have to sit up and wait until I can move a little bit. Sometimes it hurts so bad, tears are automatic. Yes, I understand that, friend. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have to go through that too, but I completely understand it. High potency serapeptus from Doctor's Best. Yes, and the highest amount you can get. Here is something to know about that though. If you decide that you want to try that, again, I'm not a doctor. Do your own research and make up your own mind. This is what I did because this is what I read to do. You get up in the morning, you take one. Well, I took one. with 8 ounces of water instantly. That if you don't drink the 8 ounces of water with it, your tummy will start cramping. That's pretty much the side effect of it. You will have stomach cramps if you do not drink the 8 ounces of water with it. It needs that to do its thing. And then do not eat for at least an hour, 2 hours would be better, because if you if you eat right after you take it, then it's just going to help digest your food faster. It's not going to do anything else for you. So I would get up, I would take one, drink the 8 ounces of water with it, wait 2 hours before eating anything, and then you're good the rest of the day. Then right before bedtime, make sure you haven't ate or snacked on anything at least 45 minutes before you go to bed. Take another one with 8 ounces of water and let it work on you all night long. After about a week or so of just taking one in the morning and one at night, then up it to 2 in the morning and 2 at night. If at any time, and up it every week or every week and a half, every 2 weeks, whichever one you want to do, if at any time as you up it and it starts to give you any kind of stomach cramps, then just back off one, just drop down to the previous amount you were taking, until you get a little bit more used to the new amount. People were taking over 1 million, what is it, SPUs or whatever it is. I don't remember. It's not IUs, I don't think. But anyways, they're taking 1 million a day and not having any kind of side effects at all. But you do have to, let yourself get used to it. Now, I can tell you something. I don't know if it'll show it on the camera. About 5 years ago, we were at Myrtle Beach and we were playing out in the water, and a jellyfish grabbed a hold of me. It wrapped around my leg and I could not get it off of me. And so, of course, I'm grabbing hold of Mark's neck and I'm like, get it off of me, get it off of me, get it off of me. He's like, what? He couldn't see it, And I'm like, it's on me. And it was stinging the fire out of me. Well, I had big scars all around. I don't know if I can show you or not. I don't know if it'll show up. My name is there. Anyhow, right here is a little spot. And there's a scar right through here. Well, before I started taking the Serapeptus, the scar went all the way around my leg, all the way this way, all the way this way around. And this was very, very deep right through here. I mean, like really deep. But I mean, really, really deep scar. I started taking the Serapeptus and the scar started going away. And the really deep part started getting filled in and smoothing out. And it's amazing that below my kneecap, where it wrapped around there too, there's no scars at all there anymore. It totally took them away. And the one on the top above my knee, it only goes about halfway, where it did wrap all the way around my leg there. And so it is really, really amazing stuff. Surgeries and stuff like that get you scar tissue. It takes away, the Serapeptus takes away the scar tissue. And so it's really, really awesome stuff. But anyways, enough about that. Showing you my leg. Da, 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 da. No, just kidding. Okay. Chris says, I found it. Thank you. I might check it out. Use tiny URL. I had no idea how to use that. And that's where Fran says tears automatically. So I've seen that. I just get my wife to crack and realign my back. I'm lucky. Well, there you go. Yeah. I keep telling my mom that she needs to go in and get realigned. I think she's knocked herself out of whack. Stop with all the complaining about aches and pains. We all starting to sound old. Yeah, there you go. Hey, but that stuff really does work. But remember, what I read about it was do not take it if you're a diabetic, and do not take it if you are on blood thinners already because it acts like a diuretic. So it will thin your blood, and you don't need to be mixing two blood thinners together. Now, it acts like a diuretic. It is not a diuretic, but it acts like one. It actually does clean your blood. However, anyone that is a diabetic, the medication that they're on, they seem to not agree with any other kind of medication very much at all. So that was the warnings that I read about it, was those two things. Let's see. If I catch mine soon enough, Biofreeze works. I used to get the injections. They stopped giving them. Yeah. Oh, where did that go? Right there. Drops Family Garden. Neighbors own a compost company. Oh, sweet. See? Neighbor friendly. Chris's clever craft. I went to the dump the other day and filled my whole van with compost for $12. They have excess right now, and it was 1/3 of the price as normal. Awesome. I have a hot tub, massage therapist, and massager. If I use them all as much as I should, I might not feel so sore so often. There you go. Hey, have y'all ever heard of those Aquamed beds? If you get a prescription from your doctor, which they will write them if you ask them to, then your insurance will cover it. Oh man, head to toe massage in 5 minutes flat. You're feeling fantastic. It is a great thing. It's called Aquamed bed. If you need massages and stuff like that, check that out. See if there's one around your area anywhere. The area that we used to live in, they had one in the tanning bed place. So that was pretty cool. You could go get a massage and then go get in the tanning bed. Come out feeling great and tan. Okay, let's see. Be careful about soil. You might get some full of Gryzon. Yes, you just never know. But yeah. Oh, where did it go? Where did it go? Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show. I've been shuffle dancing over on Two Old People on a Couch YouTube channel and through a little clogging until my feet caught on fire from friction of dancing so fast. Wood floor and wood clog shoes. I don't recommend. Almost burned down the dance studio. Awesome. That's funny. Been to Myrtle Beach a few times. We love going to Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach is awesome. When I was a kid, they had campgrounds on the beach. Oh, Holden Beach is awesome in North Carolina. I've never been to a beach in North Carolina, so I would not be able to tell you, but I would say I'll remember that, but I won't remember it. I need to go get a few loads of compost. I would love a hot tub. My cousin's insurance covered the cost of his hot tub. He had some kind of weird illness. We have one of the little 2-person portable hot tubs. And it's been sitting in the box, no kidding, for 5 years. We go out and work our butts off until we are exhausted and every muscle in us is aching and hurting. And every time we say, that hot tub sure would be good right now. Yet we never get around to putting it up. So I told North, I said, this year, that hot tub is getting put together, because it would be such a relief after we've pounded fence posts or stretched fence or tilled gardens or whatever it be that we do around this crazy place all the time. So yeah, definitely it is getting done this year. And it's just one of those little portable ones, just 2 people can fit in it. But hey, It works really good, but we don't have it set up here. Um, that's the problem with stuff from the dump. You can not only get compost full of herbicides, but human waste. Ooh, did somebody post something like that? Yeah, this is true. Now drops. Oh, did we really need to hear that? No. It is true, though. You never know what you're going to get. But you don't know what you're really getting in them bags either that you buy at stores. I swear most of them are just sticks, just ground up sticks, and they ain't even ground up that much. I bought bags and bags full of that stuff a couple of years ago and put them in one of the beds, and it burned everything up. It was not composted at all. And even when I was pouring them in there, I was thinking, this just looks like trees grinded. This is no soil in here at all. Yet the bag said topsoil. And it was a few years before we could get anything to grow in it. It was still too hot. And last year we grew sweet potatoes in it. First thing that ever grew in it that didn't burn up. We bought a hot tub off Amazon. It was a budget buy. LOL. It's prime stuff. I think the prime stuff drops. We shall see. I'm going to grow in it and give it a try and see. That's all you can do. Oops. Froggy says hi. Hey, Frogfoot Holler. Hello, hello. I seen Froggy says hi before I seen your name. This thing is on a delay, so I'm not seeing y'all come in when y'all first coming in. Well, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Drops Family Garden. One flew out of the brooder, and I heard one of them screaming bloody murder, LOL. Didn't like it outside the brooder. Oh, because I missed the part that says the baby chicks I bought last week started flying. So they're in a cage now. Oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense. Yeah, they get pretty big and start flying pretty fast. That's funny, though, with screaming bloody murder. I don't have a good place to even set up a portable hot tub. It's so small. Let's see, maybe. I don't know. It's not really that big. It's big enough for two people to sit in, not lay down in, just to sit and relax in. But it still really does help, and it did not cost a lot of money, so there you go. But you don't have to have a very big place to put it. Oops, it moved on me. There's the okay, there it is. Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show. I've been working on an Alexa softball. I know. I was just watching that the other day. I completely was cracking up. An Alexa softball, but it has an attitude. Is there any questions you would want me to ask it? Oh my goodness. That video was absolutely hilarious. I was busting up the whole time. Y'all leave Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show a comment there if you have anything you want him to ask Alexa softball. And if you haven't watched that video yet, you have got to check it out. It was pretty funny. Oh geez, you can be breathing that stuff in the air too, Drops. Oh, what did I miss? I don't know what I missed. No, Alexa. That's funny, Drops, about the screamer. About 10 days old, they start flying and do that. Then it's cage time. We raise our baby chicks in just a one of the large totes, and we just take a baby gate. put over the top of it. We do have cats. So um, the baby gates tend to be heavy enough that the cats will go peek over and look in at the baby chicks and stuff, but they don't really try to get to them. Now, of course, they're not big hunters either. They get plenty of cat food and stuff, so they're not hungry enough to try to eat one. But the the baby gate seems to work fine for them. And then when they start getting too big for that, then we take them out and put them in the building, and we hang lights for them and such. It's a makeshift brooder or grow out pen, whatever you want to call it. But the baby gate works pretty good. And they're strong enough that you can actually put some weight on them to keep, like cats or something, from getting on them. I wouldn't trust a dog if they're outside, because the dog is stronger and can get to stuff more. Yep, we raised lots of chicks over the years. We have to. We have a broody hen right now, and I wasn't planning on hatching out any baby chicks because we're going to be going to the YouTube reunion meetup in May, so I did not want baby chicks hatching or anything like that. So I thought, if I do decide to hatch any chicks, I won't be putting any eggs in the incubator until we get back, because I didn't want the people taking care of our animals while we're gone to have to check the incubator and deal with any of that kind of stuff. So, oh, Melanomatic Adventures, I gotta go. I've been lurking in the background. Have a good night, Kim, and everyone. Good night, Marshall. Thanks for coming. The Adventures of Traveling Mike. Lurking in. Hi, Mike. But then this hen started going broody the other day, and so I thought, well, if she's going to raise them herself, then I'll let her hatch them out. But I'm not going to put any in the incubator until after that meetup. Hi, Nate. Len Cloud Adventures in the house. But yeah, so no baby chicks for us, except whatever that hen happens to hatch out, and she's going to be taking care of them herself. I ain't going to do nothing special to them. I'm not giving them baby chick feed or anything like that, because chickens have survived forever without feed store baby chick food. And they will have their mama to teach them what to do, and I'm just going to let it flow and see how well it works. And now most of them will just be mixed breed chicks anyways. I did slide a couple of purebred Jubilee Orpington eggs under there, probably 3 or 4, I can't remember now, but the rest I just left whoever it was that laid them in there, because there was quite a few under her. So it seemed to me that all the girls were going to that box and laying, and she decided that those were her eggs and she was going to hatch them out. So any of them that turns out like Jubilee Orpingtons will be purebred Jubilee Orpingtons, because they are contained only in their breed. So any of them that don't look like Jubilee Orpingtons will not be full-blooded. Full-blooded. I think that's what they say in dogs. Purebred. I think they still say purebred in chickens. I don't know. Do they? Click, click here and click, click there. This stuff talking about the compost can be in the air as well. Oh, a lot of the bags labeled compost that you buy at the big box stores actually do come from dumps. They just get cleaned and filtered and a couple extra times, then they get wetted and bagged. Oh. Let's see. Neighbor's cat sneaked into the coop cage with me once. Rooster ate him for lunch. Those cats are terrified of him. Wow. Well, at least that's a good thing. They're not going to eat your chickens up. Let's see. Have a great night, Lurker. That's funny. What happens if you turn that light switch off? What light switch? This one? Ooh, Once Upon a Time. And this one is a little tap light that we have for emergencies when the light goes out. This thing actually lights up the entire room. 3 AAA batteries. Dollar store, baby. Dollar store. We just have it sitting on a, oops. Oh no, this one's actually on a screw. All the rest of them in the house are just on a little push pin pushed into the wall. We have them by the light switches so that if the power goes off, you're used to reaching for the light switch to turn it on, so you can still get it even though it's in the dark because your mind is saying light switch. Let's see. Night Mellow, have a good night and great weekend. Well, I love to support and run for the watchers. Hi. That was Nate. My rooster has claws the size of my third finger. That's 4 inches long. Yeah, the older they get, the bigger them spurs go. Shoo, they can be mean. You're in the dark, LOL. Oh, where did that go? I told someone the same type of thing about chickens recently. I said chickens didn't use to have coops to protect them and keep them warm. Exactly, spoiled chickens. Some park in Georgia I was watching, and apparently years ago, people got like baby chicks for Easter for their kids or something, and they just started taking them to that park and letting them go because they didn't know how to take care of them, and they survived. And those chickens have been having chickens and having chickens and having chickens, and so there's lots of chickens around, but people like to go to the park and feed the chickens and stuff. But the chickens have adapted to their area and stuff, and they don't really need people to throw them food. They find their own food and stuff, but they have no coop. They have no humans actually looking after them or anything, and they are perfectly fine. They are little dinosaurs. Little chickens are little dinosaurs. They will survive. Unless a hawk gets them, or your neighbor's dog that don't stay home. Not really. My spangled Orloff is really broody. Stick some eggs under it. We always tried to keep the broody hens. Yes. Well, we have most of our Orpingtons, some type of Orpington, but we do still have a few black copper Morans. We have one Easter egger still around because every day we get one green egg. And we have a couple of black Australords left, but the rest are all Orpingtons of some sort. But all my Jubilee Orpingtons are all put by themselves so that any eggs from them are purebred. Nice. Let's see. Looking forward to meeting you May 22nd. It should be fun. Yes. I am looking forward to that. Too bad you can't put some kind of recording apparatus into Alexa softball and take her to the meetup. Just start tossing her around, kind of like concerts with the beach balls, and have different people ask stuff, say who they are, and ask her the questions. Then have it get back to you at the end of the day and see what all the crazy things are that people asked Alexa softball. That would be fun. Or maybe just bring it with you in the first place and just ask them as you're filming. That would be fun too. Then you've got it on camera. Frogfoot Holler, just curious, has y'all's weather been a little screwy? We've been at almost 90 for the past week, and today it barely hit 70. I almost froze. Frogfoot Holler, our weather has been off this whole year. A few weeks ago, during the daytime, we were 20 degrees lower than our average temperature for this time of year. And right now it is still 49 degrees, holding at 49 degrees apparently. But I think it was maybe 60 today or something here. Very, very low for this time of year. Oh, let's see. Kinfolk Farm of Georgia. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. I have too many falcons and hawks here. Oh, yes. Video made it to 72%. Oh, did it go any further than that, Fran, or did it stop at 72%? Yeah, we talked about the weird weather earlier. Yes. Drops family. Yeah, they are dinosaurs. Don't fall down in my coop. You might not make it back up. It's alive! Oops. Where did that go? Oh, hello, young lady. Happy late night. Hello, Kinfolk Farm of Georgia. We were just talking about Georgia and some kind of park there where people let chickens loose and they adapted and take care of themselves. Let's see. I don't remember what park it was or what part of Georgia it was in. I just remember it was in Georgia. Let's see. Chris's Clever Craft. Snow here today. 26 degrees outside. I want lavender Orpingtons. I still have a couple of lavender Orpingtons, but I don't have a rooster to go with them anymore. I used to have all of my breeds separated, and then I would get the eggs, and I would know exactly which one they were, and then I would incubate them, and then sell the eggs, purebred, what they were. And then I stopped doing that, so I just turned them all loose together, except for my Jubilee Orpingtons. Excuse me, hiccup. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's everywhere, Frogfoot. I think everybody's weather is just messed up. You hear it all over the place, that their weather isn't what it normally is. I can't do snow. I have to do some repair work before my chickens won't be able to free roam again. And my neighbor told me the other day there was a hawk just sitting on the top of the coop. Oosh. Oh, Jetstream is choppy due to the grand solar minimum. Yes, it's still loading, Kim. What is still loading? Oh, your video is still loading. Well, at least it's still loading and it didn't mess up again. It took me a second to register, Fran. You know me. Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show. If you don't buy a table, you will have to give away your free merch under an overcoat, like a bootleg seller at the meetup. If you don't buy a table, I'm not buying a table. Let's see. Like a bootlegger selling at the meetup. I've got some pretty big chickens. I want some New Jersey Giants. Whew. You know what comes along with them New Jersey Giants, don't you, Drops? A big feed bill. That's what I hear anyways. I had a friend and she was wanting to trade some lavender Orpingtons for some Jersey Giants, and I said, oh, I don't want no Jersey Giants. I hear that they eat a lot of food. She said, yeah, they do, but yeah, they were huge. They were beautiful, but I about got myself into being chicken poor to begin with. Sell out the back of the truck. Today was T-shirt Tuesday. On Friday, wear someone else's YouTube shirt on Friday. I don't have anybody else's T-shirt. I don't even have my own. I don't really have enough people that watch my channel and stuff to. Well, you see, it says 4,000 subscribers, but I've been on YouTube for a long time, and I quit YouTube because several times for a bunch of different reasons. And then when I came back, my subscribers were still there, but they never see my notifications or anything. I never see them leaving comments or anything on any of my videos. So they are not watching my videos. And so basically, about half of them are. And so I'm like, if I go do like a bonfire thing and put a shirt out there with our name on it or something, nobody's going to buy one but me. And um, I I don't work. My husband, I'm a stay-at-home wife. I do other things and stuff like that, but my hubby is the one that makes the money and stuff. I make some money here and there when I do stuff online or sell a critter or something like that. But then I have other things that I need, like, well, the phone quit working, or I need a new tripod because the goat busted mine, or I need a new, something or another because something isn't working. So I don't buy any shirts from anybody because I can't afford it. But lovely Shannon, Journey Along with Shannon, did actually tell me the other day that she sent me a shirt in the mail. And so I am waiting on it to get here. But yeah. On Friday, wear someone else's YouTube shirt on Friday. Yeah, this is Saturday now. We already missed that. Oh no. We will give you old people on oh 2 old people on a couch t-shirt for free. Just send size and address to. Aw, that is sweet. Sure. There you go. But yeah. So I would love to have everybody shirts and stuff, and Tim from Ridge Life, he's always giving stuff away. And that Nightbot just hates me. It never picks me, and I'm like, I want a shirt, I want a shirt. But yeah. So Shannon has one in the mail, so I'll go Monday and see if it's here yet. It might be a couple more days before it gets here. But yeah, that bootlegging stuff at the meetup, that's funny stuff. Let's see. Sell out the back of her trucks. Yeah, I read that. I don't have anyone else's t-shirts or my own either. See, there's Fran. I'm not all alone in this. Now I feel bad when everybody says, here's the link if you want to order a shirt. And I'm like, well, I would love to order a shirt and support you, but I don't have no money. And YouTube don't pay me. But yeah. Let's see. I want Jersey Giants too. Hubby said I didn't need any. They are big, beautiful giants, but yeah. And they say that they are very friendly. And the ones that I was around with my friend, they never tried to attack me or hurt me or anything like that. So I really do think that they're right in saying that they are very friendly. But they do eat a lot more. Shannon is going to clog dance at the meetup. Yeah, she said if you get the clogs, she would clog dance, and then she said, "Don't get them." That was funny. I seen it earlier. I'm too busy losing money on stocks to peddle shirts. Drop says. Shannon, aka Jaws, cooking with cheese. Heritage Heart says most are $25 or more. I can't afford that. Yeah, I don't. There's what's it called? Join or something like that on YouTube channels where you can become a member of them, and it's not very much money. But I'm thinking, I watch and help support a ton of channels, a ton. I have phones and computers and stuff going all over the place trying to help different channels with their subscribers and their watch time hours and stuff. And if I were to do that for everyone, I wouldn't be able to pay my bills. I would be broke all the time. So I can't do that. It's really nice when people can do that, but and I see a lot of them that are members. They join or something on a lot of different channels, and I'm like, well, that must be nice, but I just poor Southern gal here. Maybe one day, YouTube will pay me tons of money and I can join all kinds of other YouTube people and buy all the shirts and stuff, which would be very cool, but I'm not holding my breath on that. Let's see. Frogfoot Holler, I know exactly how you feel. I would love to support other channels, but I'm just a broke Southern boy. Well, there you go. I understand you. Holler. Let's see. I'd like to, but just can't. All right. I get enough wearing my Ford hat. Don't need extra help. Drops. But when you add all the channels, it adds up fast. Yes, it really does. Like, I think even the cheapest one that you can do, sheesh, some people have to work a whole hour just to pay for 10 joins or subscriptions or whatever you call it. I really don't even know. I think it does say join, but I'm not for sure. Or member. Yeah, I don't remember. Y'all know. Hey, Nate's back in the house. Let's see. But when you add it all up, yeah, it adds up fast. I feel guilty though when I can't. Me too. I do. I really do. I like helping people and I want to show them support and show their channel and stuff support. But when you can't do it, you can't do it. My preacher used to say he was so poor growing up, they spelled poor with 4 O's. Yes, that's what I was just saying earlier today. I'm so po, I can't afford the other O and R. Lots of ways to help each other. Keep doing what you are doing. Yes. Morris family. Oh my gosh, you're still on. Hello. I know I need to get off of here. Yeah. There are lots of ways to support people, and we do the best we can, and we bounce around to different lives, showing support and staying on there as long as we can, helping them with watch time hours, shouting out their channels to help them get more support, more subscribers, and just doing the best that we can. But yeah, when people have stuff like that, then you would really like to do more. And when you can't, then it makes you feel bad if you're the helping kind of person. Let's see. Yeah, oh my gosh, you're still on, LOL. Ah! You're still on. Are you insane? You've been on here forever. I had someone tell me to send them a plant I had. I'd like to be able to do that as well, but shipping ain't cheap either. This is true. But just see if they will pay shipping on it. I know you said something about trying to get some cuttings started for me. If you can get them started, then yeah, I'll come up with the shipping price for you. I forget what that was. Was it mulberry or no, elderberry? Was it elderberry, friend? I think it was. And I cannot find elderberry around here anywhere except for seeds, which they never grow. So I'm tired of buying seeds and waiting and waiting and waiting, and they never do anything. I don't think you should ever feel bad about not being able to pay for something. Oh, Chris, it is just me. I am a helper. It is embedded in me deeply. I have the need to help. Help, help, help. As many people as I can. And when I can't, then I feel bad. Let's see. I'd rather give my extra crops to the local food bank and eggs to neighbors, which is what I do. I don't need another shirt. Aw. Kinfolk Farm, LOL. I don't know what the LOL was about, but okay. You bounce, I hop. Did I bounce? Who bounces? And oh, let's see. I missed something here. Okay. Uh-oh, DJ is here. Oh. Hey, Nate. You bounce, I hop. Okay. Was that a bubbly? What was a bubbly? I don't know. DJ is gonna get a big loss tomorrow night, I hear. I don't know. I haven't heard. What's going on, Nate? I don't want to win things either. I don't have any room in this house for extra things unless it is something that I would have bought myself anyways. No, Kim, they wanted me to ship free. Oh, well, see, just say, well, you pay the shipping and I'll try to help you out. I planted elderberry seeds. Drops, did they come up? My seeds never come up, and I planted them for a couple of years now, and none, zero, ever came up. And I so wanted them to. I hear they are really hard to start by seeds, so. Yep, and watch the video. Oh, where did it go? Oh, there. Yep, and watch the video if it ever uploads. I will, Fran, if it ever uploads. Sweet Fran has an awful time trying to get videos to upload. Morris family. Yeah, I asked Amy's favorite color, Nate, and I was wrong. I asked a few and was wrong every time. I'm doomed. You bounce around to other lives. Oh, okay. We do that too. Well, at least we'll both be doing equals. Sometimes I feel some people have their priorities wrong. There you go. Yeah. But at least I can be like we just met. LOL. At Morris family. Yeah. Hey, yeah, we go on lives, and every time it's like, hi, Heritage Heart Homestead. Hi, Journey Along with Shannon. Hi, Land Cloud Adventures. Next live. Hi, Journey Along with Shannon. Hi, Land Cloud Adventures. Hi, Heritage Heart Homestead. As if you haven't just seen them and chatted with them in the one before. It's all fun, though. Sometimes we put hello again in there, and sometimes we don't. My Amy may be mad at me after. I planted them in a 6-inch pot. We'll see if the elderberry comes up. You, ma'am, I offered to you. You didn't ask, so that's different. Oh, well, thank you, but I will still pay the shipping on it. You just let me know if they actually work. And then I will get the shipping to you. Oh, am I making you all go, ooh, getting dizzy there? I hit the tripod stand. Some people just think they are entitled. I am not one of those people. Sorry, Kim, we were talking about a newly, and I have against, oh, yeah, the newlywed challenge. Oh, yes, that's going to be fun. Although, Nate, unless you all cheat, I really don't expect y'all to do very well. I remember when Mark and I first got married. We weren't married all that long, and a family member of his was getting married, and they had this big thing, and they had all these questionnaires, kind of, filling out basically how much do you know about your spouse, kind of newlywed things. And we really bombed at it, and we were like attached to each other at the hips. I mean, it was all about us, and each other. And wow, I walked out of there feeling like I did not know him at all. So don't feel bad if you miss a lot of the questions or get the wrong answers. But those newlywed shows are really fun to watch. We even watch the rerun ones on YouTube all the time from way back when. So we were just talking some smack. Yeah. My wife thinks Come On Homestead is hot. What is your opinion? We love Come On Homestead. We love Come On Homestead. Come on. He hasn't dropped in here tonight. Huh. Wonder if he's feeling all right. He's usually in here, at least for a few minutes. I've tried for years to grow rhubarb from starts. No success. When I grew them from seed last year, they did great, and they are coming up again this year. Oh, great. I tried growing rhubarb for years from the little things you order, what are they, crowns? And I had one survive for the last 2 years, and I don't know if it's going to come back up this year or not. I haven't really checked it. But I was amazed that it survived last year because I've had such bad luck with it. I buy several of them a year and they always die off, and that one survived. So I was like, oh, cool. Maybe this one's going to work. Let's see. Speaking of entitled, I just need the same order you're going to send north and south. Good one, Chris. That was funny. Chris family. That's how I'm going to feel 7 years in, and now that I think about it, I don't remember anything. Chris, if I ever get to 1,000 subs, I'm thinking about doing a giveaway, and elderberry will be a part of that. There you go, Chris. Start sending people over to Heritage Heart Homestead. Fran, what are you up to now? 300 and something subscribers. I can never remember. I don't even remember my own. Well, I mean, I can look right here and say 4K, but it's actually just a little bit over 4K, like 404 or something or another like that. But I look at that all the time. Yep, there you go, Chris. Everybody start sending people over to Fran over at Heritage Heart Homestead to help her get those subscribers and watch time hours. And you may be in the running for some elderberry starts. Woo, woo. Those suckers are hard to try to get growing, I tell you. Land Cloud Adventures. Well, I gotta get my butt to bed, but we'll leave it running. Get them hours. Thank you, Nate. Give the puppies a pat for me. Tell them good night. Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it. I'm growing more rhubarb from seeds again this year. Oh, good job, Drops. Good job. Heritage Heart. Chris, right on. 364, I think. 364 subscribers, she thinks. Okay, well, there we go. Let's help get her to 1,000 subscribers. Chris's Clever Craft. I'm at 5 million subs right now. It's tough trying to get that 5 million in one. Oh, Chris, you're hilarious. Oh, goodness. Drops, I'm never gonna be at 1,000. Yes, you will, Fran. Yes, you will. It takes some time, and it takes some help from everybody that's willing to give you a little shout out and get some people over to you. But you will. Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show. I like watching me on my own channel. I'm a legend in my own mind. All right. You get a trophy today. I don't have one for you. We present this trophy to the Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show for having a fantastic comment about his own channel. There you go. The crowds go wild. Just for you. What is your nemesis plant to grow? Mine is carrots. I've tried and I don't know how many different ways and varieties, but the stupid things will not grow for me. Stupid carrots. Alrighty. Frogfoot holler. Carrots like very loose soil. Whatever soil you got, make sure it don't have a bunch of sticks and twigs and stuff in it. Sift it if you need to. Throw some sand in with it. They like sand, but not too much. When you sow those seeds, just broadcast them over. Just take your hands and barely mix them in. You don't even have to do that. Take newspaper, put a layer of newspaper over them. Wet the newspaper very lightly. Get it all wet. I mean, don't like shoot the water hose down on like a stream or spray or power wash or something like that. Put it on nice and easy. Wet the newspaper down real good. And keep it wet. Like don't keep the bed soaking wet, but go out and water that newspaper every day. And then about day 5 or 6, peek under there and see if the carrots are starting to pop up or not. If they are, then take the newspaper away and water them every day. If they're not coming up yet, put the newspaper back down and keep watering the newspaper. By day 7, they should be popping up. The thing about carrots are those seeds need to stay moist but not soaked. And then they'll germinate. And once they germinate, then they'll do all right. But yeah, give it a try. Stupid carrots. We can't grow rhubarb here. Oh no. Carrots and onions. Where did that go? Oh, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Carrots and onions. They don't like it. A friend, I tried growing onions forever and I could not get them to grow. And then I did the root stout method. The hay, a little bit of compost, put the onion, what do you call them? Onion starts in, covered them with hay, gave them a water down, grew the best onions I'd ever grown in my life. Now I won't grow onions any other way but that way because it's the only way I've ever succeeded at it. Might want to give it a try. Kim couldn't even get that statement out. I know. My carrots did great last year. Good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Thanks so much. You are so welcome. You're beautiful, Trophy. Standing over Grumpy. Hey. How can you not grow rhubarb? That's crazy. Oh, not so crazy. Maybe crazy to you. I've had a heck of a time with it. 1 out of I don't know how many actually survived. Let's see. I can germinate carrots and onions. They just don't like me. I'll talk to them a little bit more. Say, listen here, I don't know what your problem is, but get over it. Hello, Ed. Oh, is Ed in the house? Check the pH for the soil. Carrots thrive when soil pH is neutral or neutral to slightly acidic between 6 and 7. Yes. Kim, you're still on here. Still on, girl. Her motto. Well, Kim, you're still on, girl. Your motto. I get that a lot. Yeah. I'm going to try carrots this year. Give her a try. Let's see. It just moved on me, so I have no idea where it is. There it was. Grew them around lettuce and brassicas. Oh, Morris family. So heritage, is it true they need to fall below like 4 Celsius for a good bud in the spring? I'm from the prairies and rhubarb grows well. That could be why my rhubarb doesn't do very well because, well, I don't know what 4 degrees Celsius is when you change it over to Fahrenheit. But don't normally get that cold here. So, I mean, don't get below, like, it don't normally get below 0 here. And even 0 is, like, not that common. So that might be why mine didn't do well. Don't know. That's good to know. I grow a lot of plants that require heavy nitrogen, so I probably need to try them in an area I haven't amended for those needs. Oh, I need to find short day or day neutral onions. Yes, we grow short day. We grow short day onions here. They don't like nitrogen-rich soil. They love hay, though, and with just a little bit of compost mixed in with it. I think that's why they grew so well, and they did grow well. I mean, the biggest onions I'd ever gotten, ever. Really good stuff. Did you look into the companion planting chart? Okay, I have to go. I told myself going to bed at midnight. Good night, Chris. Thanks for stopping by. Sweet dreams. Ed's Crazy Homestead. Yes, Ed's Crazy Homestead is in the house. Yes, I'm about 30 miles from being at the house finally. And then I got to do some gardening. All right, Ed. Rhubarb here doesn't grow well in hot, dry summers. I hope that you all have a great night. Thanks, Kim. You're welcome, Chris. Sweet, sweet dreams. Thanks for stopping by. We enjoyed you. Heritage Heart Homestead. I told myself the same thing, but here I am. LOL, Chris. Hey, I told Mark that I'm going to try to end this live stream in an hour when it started. I said, but it normally goes 2 or 3 hours or more. So he's probably already fell asleep in his recliner out there because he was up wee hours this morning because he had to work. And Little has probably zonked out on his lap. So we'll see when I go in there. But yes, I'm going to have to get off here. Barefoot in Alaska. Dana checking back in, sending love. Sending love right back to you, Dana. Drops Family Garden. 4 Celsius equals 39.2 Fahrenheit. Well, we do get lower than that sometimes. Let's see. When growing plants, you need to look at pH, soil type, and companion planting. Yes. Which I really never do. I mean, if it likes acidic soil, then throw something on it, like pine needles or something. If it's a heavy feeder, throw the compost and manure to it. And, so I honestly, of all the time that I've been growing a garden and stuff, never ever have I checked the soil or pH level or anything like that. Shoot, I don't even check it in the swimming pool. I just chuck the chemicals in there, and if it's clear, it's all good. If it's not, I know I need to do something else. Let's see. When growing plants, you need to. Oh yeah, I just looked at that. I tried it one year and found it made my brain hurt. That's funny, Frog, but sounds right, Drops. Me too, Drops. The carrots love tomatoes, but didn't tell me much. Dropping seeds in the ground since I was 5 and a half. Oh, since I was 5. 5 decades of growing. Well, there you go. 5 decades of growing, then why you need to check your pH level. You should know it by heart by now. Kim, you got to get them hours. You added a few more from this live. Yes. Yes. Thank you all for being here. I think we've held um, at least 7 to 10 people in the chat for most of the time. So, yes, that's better. I think it was down to what I say at the beginning. Did I say it or was I still muted? Still needing 915 watch time hours before we can apply to get monetized again. So, yeah, we need them watch time hours. I would really, really like to have them watch time hours before the meetup in May. But we'll just have to wait and see. Let's see, the Morris family. So you're the master. Good to know. I'll follow you. I tried growing a tree and it is dying. Well, you talking to Drops? His 5 decades of growing. That's impressive, Drops. Let's see. Yep, tomatoes like acidic soil too. I have a bad habit of wanting to plant everything and then running out of room from what I had originally designed for the garden and start redoing my plans 10 or 12 times. That sounds very, very familiar. Nate Price, welcome, welcome. Just logging in another computer for you to get those hours. Thank you, Nate. Did you give them puppies a pat for me yet? Let's see. Heritage Heart Homestead. Me too, Kim. Green or cloudy. Need stuff thrown in the pool. Yeah, I just chuck it in. I don't do the little test things very often. You kind of just learn after a while what it needs, and I think that's kind of the same way with your plants. If their leaves are doing a different color, then it's lacking this or that, and you just chuck it in there. Or if it's not growing very big, or if it's growing really big, then you've got too much in there. So it's probably not going to produce as much, depending on what it is, especially if it's a root vegetable. If it's growing real tall on the top, then it's too rich, and you will probably get little tiny stuff underneath the ground. Let's see. Jobs makes organic tree spikes for the fruit trees. Oh, I tell you what, never ever have I had luck with those things to drop. I think you were talking about those on one of the other videos, or maybe it was one of your videos that I was watching. And I don't know what it is. I think it's just like the luck of the draw with those Job sticks. Because you find a bunch of people that say those things are horrible, they killed all my plants, and then you have people that say they're fantastic, they do a great job. I'm one of those people that I say they're horrible, they kill all my plants. Yeah, I think everybody should try them because you never know which person you're going to be. But yeah, I do remember you talking about that on. I don't remember if it was my live stream or one of your videos that you were talking about, but I do remember it. Not Kenny. One more for you. Okay, thank you, not Kenny. Drops. You need to water the tree a lot until it develops a good root tap for the first 2 years. Yes. I've never checked my pH levels. I'm a garden rebel. You rebel, you friend. Oh. Tree IV is good for making sure you keep it watered for the first 2 years. I have never heard of that, Drops. I'll have to check that out. Never heard of it. Of course, we have animals down at the barn, and our orchard is down by the barn. So we have to water the animals quite frequently. So well, when the trees were little, we would just water them while we were doing that. But we're in Kentucky. We get a good amount of rainfall anyway. So if you just had to basically just water them about once a week, if that, when they were little, because we get rain. Let's see. There's a simple meter you can get for about $12. It tells your moisture pH in sunlight. Oh. Frogfoot laughing at Fran. I think maybe I was underwatering drops. Not sure. Roots looked good. Soil I used recommended. I'm trying to grow a bonsai tree from a seed, and I have a seedling, but I honestly don't know. Drops will have to help you out on that. I know nothing about growing bonsai tree. Maybe he does. Might have been underwatering. I don't know. Don't know nothing about them. Well, drops when the ground is cracking. It's dry. Oh my goodness, Fran. When the sun is shining, it's getting sun. As far as pH, I wing it. Oh, that is hilarious, Fran. You get the Rebel Award. This award goes to Heritage Heart Homestead, the most rebelist of them all. Yay! We've had a couple of awards tonight. Oh, that was funny. See, you've got us. You've got groups that don't know what they're doing at all, and they get advice from everybody, and they try bits and pieces of it until they learn. Then you've got the people that are scientific and specific, and they do all this stuff the right way. And then you've got us that sticks the stuff in the ground and just learns what it needs by what it looks like. But you know what? It all works out in the end. But we can all get tips and tricks from each other, even the newest of gardeners. We can all learn something from. If not how to grow a plant, we can learn how to kill a plant by doing something that they did, so yeah, we can all learn something from somebody. It's all good. Let's see. He's never grown bonsai tree. A lot of our ground is very sandy, and new plants we put in just about have to water every day in the summer of the ground. Yes, sand drains real fast. Drops just a normal tree till it's big enough to trim. Yeah, I think I've been underwatering, maybe not reaching its roots. I think I was afraid to overwater it and get root rot. Good possibility. Enjoy your... We love you, Drops. We love you. We're just picking and poking. I'm more of an experimental gardenologist. Yeah. Well, honestly, people didn't have all that fancy smancy stuff when I was growing up. My grandpa would have called it all hoity-toity stuff. Yes. Yes. Let's see. Tree IV has a tap that attaches to a 5-gallon bucket that you keep full at the time. It works great. Well, that does sound like it would work great. Sir Drops, my trees are doing lovely. Oh, good. Okay, you all. I am having a lot of fun, as usual. You all have cracked me up tonight. And it's been good entertainment. Look at that. I think The pollen must have settled down some. I haven't had a coughing spell in a while. Woohoo! Good, good. Although my lips are a little bit numb. I don't know what that's all about. Stupid pollen causing me issues today. No worries. Just posting your pictures on a chart and can't wait to put an X on it. Drops. Shame, shame on you. Just kidding, he says. Ah, target practice. Shame. You know we love you. I'm surprised you didn't get up here and chat tonight. The link was up at the top. Alrighty. Thank you very much. I'll be available all week. All right, friend. Oh, I'd like to thank my mother and my grade school teacher and Drops Family Garden for this lovely award. All right, you all. It is 2:18. We have been running this for I don't even know how long. We started at 11. A long time. I didn't get enough beauty sleep. Fabio needs his beauty sleep. Oh no, go get your beauty sleep. All right. Anyhow, y'all gonna keep cracking me up. I ain't in shed worse drops, but I can take you. Oh, that was a good one, friend. Oh goodness. See, you all are gonna crack me up and I'm gonna want to stay on here all night. Okay, I have got to get off here. We got to end this live stream. Y'all are hilarious and I enjoyed hanging out with you. It's been great fun. I just couldn't do Shedwares this year. I'm thinking of moving. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that, Drops. It's bedtime time for this frog hopping off the log. Night all. Good night, Frogfoot Holler. Thanks for coming in. It's been a blast. Enjoyed having you here. We'd greatly appreciate it, and you're welcome to come by anytime you want to. Here to chart Homestead, LOL. Oh, I just read that. Let's see. And on that note, good night, everybody. Take care, y'all. God bless. Yes, I could drag this goodbye out for another hour watching these comments of you all cracking me up. But seriously, I do really have to go. Hubby has probably been asleep in the chair for quite some time now, and Little is probably right snuggled up next to him. So it has been a blast. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and smash that like button. Give us thumbs up. Ring that bell. Ring that bell. Ring that bell. And come back and see us anytime. Any of the channels that you've seen in here, if you haven't subscribed to them, then please do so. Help them out and show some love. It's been fun, but I have to go now. See you on the next Night Owl chat, or if we do another live before that. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Good night. It's been fun.